Alrighty. Gotta go live. Okay. You do that. Alright, so it's been a little bit of time since we've last played. What did you say? The 21st was the last time we actually...
21st was the last time we played.
So let's see how long ago that was. That was like a month ago. It's like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. Due to a variety of different reasons. Mainly because, you know, work gets in the way, because that's what being an adult is apparently, is not being able to enjoy the things you enjoy.
And then we got lazy.
And then we got lazy too. Yeah.
But life finds a way.
Life finds a way. So where we last left our heroes, you guys got back to Bredon. You avenged your friends, or your former guildmates, I should say. The ones you never actually got to meet.
We knew them in our hearts.
But from what I remember, we ended on like some inventory management, right? Where you guys were just getting things in order. Because I want to do that real quick before we even go any further. Because like you guys got a good amount of stuff.
I think we consolidated everything.
Didn't we just sell that shit? Who has the receipts?
Yeah, the receipt.
Someone has the receipt.
Yeah, it's actually the Bard. Because I have the gear and we put everything else away. We gave, what was it, like 3,000 gold to the guild?
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think we all settled it.
Yeah, it's all accounts settled on my end.
We're just waiting for the receipts in a couple weeks.
Okay. That's right. Who has the receipt that has like all the...
Le Bard.
The Bard? Alright, let me look at that real quick. So I want to see if it's on the character sheet, just make sure.
Yeah,
I just put it as receipts. Was it multiple receipts?
No, well, I think we compacted it into one giant one.
As long as you have the full amount, it's okay.
Yeah, where's the receipt and how much is the amount on that receipt?
I did not write down the amount. Shit.
That's the important part too.
Yeah, fuck.
No, just scroll up. Total value 4588 gold. In 2 weeks, gold value to Dawn Strider is 3,900.
Yeah.
Oh, thank the Lord, it's in the fucking.
Yeah, because you already got compensated by cash up front, right? And
there it is.
And the Dawn Strider's just getting that, so you. Yeah, the right receipt's not important then. Okay, as long as that's the case, because whenever you guys do sell something at like a coin house or something along those lines, do know if you write the receipt in your inventory and you're waiting for everything to sell, you need to write the gold value on there.
I don't remember that.
Super important. Otherwise, I'm just going to give you a random amount of gold that I know will be less than, just for safety.
Bitch.
I'm going to change that to receipt. 3,900 to Dawn Strider.
Yeah, because alternatively, we have to look through the
chat.
Or previous videos.
Well, no, yes, we'll be fine, because, yeah, so total value is 4,588 gold, and then amount to Dawn Strider was 3,900. And the residual was to be split between us three.
All right.
In other words, we just shove it in the wallet.
So what we're going to go ahead and do is call this like a new day. It's the morning of. Now, you've just finished your mission, because you took a journey to Central Turek to deal with the Boule and hunt that creature down, which, as you know, is kind of like, if you've ever seen the movie Tremors.
Yeah, fuck.
It's like if a graboid became mixed somehow with a hippopotamus and would just terrify people all over plains.
My word.
Yeah, kind of a pain in the butt kind of creature. You've been gone for a few weeks, and you eventually came back to Bredon, where this kind of orc invasion's going on. And it's already been a few weeks of Bredon dealing with this outcry, I guess, dealing with the orcs, adventurers going out, killing a lot of orcs. The only, I don't want to say quest, but like contract you've taken in regards to this is the one to recover your guildmates' bodies and gear. And that was from last session. So that being said, what would you guys like to do now?
I'm guessing we're talking about this in like the table in the,
yeah.
in the
Let's say you're all doing this over breakfast at the Dawn Strider Inn / Guild Hall.
All right, gang. What should we do now?
Something doesn't seem right.
I had that suspicion too. This is way too convenient. Why would there be a manhunt for such a very not coordinated group?
Yeah, that was too well organized to strike. Too accurate for orc people.
Because why would they risk their security of not dealing with us by dealing with us?
I'm thinking it's more a rivalry between the two farming families. Well, one of them is kind of almost on the brink of extinction. The other one will soon have a monopoly.
That's true. People do love some notoriety there.
Yep.
What do you think, Clove?
Oh, she's a wolf right now.
So you look over and you just see two wolves.
She's just gonna nod at you.
Yeah, right. Me too. Huh.
Hashtag me too.
You know, I sometimes forget he does that.
Yeah, it's okay. I think I'm getting used to it. Speaking of Clove, didn't you mention to us that your reason for being out here is finding these evil things causing events happening here in for your druid?
She kind of hops up onto the bench, regardless if she's allowed to or not. And out of the void that is her fur, she pulls out the book and kind of like pushes it towards you guys with her nose and starts to whine a little bit.
Oh, this is the Tome of Evil that you covered from Sable. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Is this do you think this is what your druid family is looking for?
She shrugs and then nods a little bit, kind of like yeah, maybe. And you see some in the paw. What is it? Face paw? Face paw?
Yeah, face paw.
Yeah, like, oh god. This is my sister. Face that.
So I guess we have two things to do. Either we investigate more about this thing because shit, we're all lagging. Why?
I'm a robot.
Eat boot. Robot.
Jojo?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Oh, there you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got super robot-y for like a quick second.
So we have two things to do. Either we investigate more because I would love to see Bredon not being in a war with each other, fucking family shit, or we can help Clove.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I heard a beep. Yeah, Clove is gonna shake her head at this and like kind of pat the table, as if like kind of gesturing Bredon first.
Okay. Kuro's gonna pet you and be like, we'll settle things here first and then head out.
She nods.
Well, honestly, if there's one person I really don't trust, it's the lady leading this whole orc attack thing anyways.
How are we gonna get answers from Sinclair?
We don't need to talk to Sinclair. We need to talk to people who might hear or know things. Because don't you find it a little odd? Sinclair shows up out of nowhere, gets, conscribed to one of the families, has an immediate plan of action on how to rid the orcs, and everyone just seems totally fucking okay with it.
So from what you've known, it's not as immediate as that. So what happened was Marcia Sinclair has been in Bredon for about like a year and a half, working with House Gardensworth. And you were out of town when the orc attack happened to House. Oh gosh, why did I should have had the name up. 1 second.
The Home Depot.
There's House Gardensworth, and then there's House Goldtree. So the attack on House Goldtree was when you were out of town. You were currently dealing with the Boule when that happened.
Boule that.
What? Okay, so that attack happened. After that happened, House Goldtree for a long time has had a reputation of not being very kind to their peasantry and the people who work under them, where House Gardensworth has spent more time on, making sure the people who work under them are treated a little better. And that has cut into their profits. So when this incident happened, it wasn't as immediate as in like Margaret Sinclair's like, hey, here's what's going on. Here's how we're going to fix this. But there definitely seems, at least if any of you guys have like knowledge and ability, or at least a Calum, since you have like a ton of bardic skills, it seems like this is a politically savvy move to try to gain favor with the people.
It seems too well timed and too convenient for my liking. And I don't get a good feeling from her, hence why I try not to deal with her.
Okay. All right. So what are you guys gonna do?
Shit, I was muted. We're still in there, so I'm gonna turn to Strider, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Pops, what do you think about this whole situation about this orc thing? Do you think it's fishy?"
So as always, like every single bartender ever, he is cleaning a glass.
Woo! Same glass?
Same glass. Yeah, not the one that was broken yesterday. But same glass. So he shrugs. Orcs attack from here all the time. Could be strange, could not be. Haven't given it much thought. But I can tell everyone in Dawnstrider's having fun hunting down orcs.
Not everyone. I'm still hurting.
If you think something's fishy, though, you might want to talk to Marcia. See if you can get any kind of information out of her.
Don't like her.
You keep doing missions for her, maybe she'll let something slip.
Her.
Ponder, ponder, ponder.
Caleb, you like her, don't you?
It's not that I like people, it's just I know how to talk to them, you know?
Okay, well then do that thing you do and open your mouth.
Clove howls in a way that sounds like yeet.
Well, before, I open my mouth and eventually get something in there. What do you think we should ask her about?
Hell if I know. She offered you last time we were there if you wanted to, have drinks or something, you could. So you could probably just get her loose-lipped and do something with that.
I'm just gonna, feel my stomach. Do you think can I handle that? I think I can handle that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could handle her. Lord knows I just don't want anything to do with that woman.
So what should we do in the meantime? Should we scout around for more information, or... Hello? Guys?
Sorry, guys, I'm reading stuff.
Oh, sorry.
But it is D&D related. I'm not like...
Yeah, no, Right now, it looks like the only two people who are talking to each other is Kay and Caleb.
You said it right.
Yeah, I said it right.
Well, to be fair, she is a wolf, so... Look, do what you will. I'll support as best I can, but like I said, I don't want to have to do anything with that Sinclair woman.
At this, she's gonna change back. In the middle of her scratching the back of her ear, so it looks kind of awkward. But then she straightens up and she's like, I suppose we could just do more missions and maybe gain more of her trust.
I'm gonna turn back to Strider. Hey, Pops, is Marcia's influence only... Is she only taking care of the orc problem, or is she got any other stuff that we can do?
He looks off into kind of up and at the ceiling, like he's thinking. So everything that I've seen from her asset growth has been all about House Gardensworth and her own personal projects, such as gaining, inventory for shops. She's a fairly wealthy woman now. Haven't really looked into anything, but you can always ask around. I'm not familiar with any of the underground here in Bredon, but they're not hard to find. You could always talk to Celesta.
Bardic knowledge, who's Celesta?
Celesta is the female half-elf shadow dancer.
Oh, okay, so we know her.
Yeah, she's the guild.
Would Celesta know where to go?
Celesta knows people in seedier parts of town.
You mean that place where we all previously knew, but we couldn't do it because they all died? Okay.
Well, we're gonna have to wait for her to get back, so might as well do something.
Could hunt orcs.
I'm gonna look at my bruises and scrapes. What do you guys say? An afternoon hunting orcs, come back, have a good old drink, and ask Celeste? Huh?
Sounds about right.
All right, so you know that Marcia Sinclair, if you're going to go hunt down orcs, you need to speak to her because she's the one who's currently dispatching everyone out to different areas of the forest. You have a vague recollection of like how she went about her business when you went and got the map for your previous guildmates, your fallen guildmates.
Yep.
As you know, she's set up in the marketplace area of town. Would you like to head there?
Sure.
We're gonna smash all the pots and see if we can get a few more gold. No, I'm kidding.
I cut the grass.
Yeah, like just like a random grass, you start cutting it.
I cut it. How much do I get?
1 copper. You find a copper in the grass.
You know, statistically, you can find a copper in a couch. I think I deserve a little more than that.
A copper.
All right, put it in the wallet.
and a rock that kind of looks like a bird.
My wallet.
I keep it.
Okay.
Bird-shaped rock.
It's maybe the size of like
a stone.
I'm gonna go with like a what you call it, like a racquetball. Looks kind of like a bird.
All right, I keep it.
Just kind of like a bird.
I have a bird-shaped rock, and a goose is following me.
Yeah, you have the goose. Oh, I gotta actually get you like a character model for goose.
I have a goose that follows me now.
The goose is loose.
It's there with the canary.
Damn.
The goose. Loose.
Fun fact: if anyone watched the stream, saw the thumbnail for the stream, there's a tiny little bird in the picture, somewhere.
Bird.
A burb.
Yep, it's the bird. Also, for those who are watching us, hi, we're playing D&D.
Hi.
We were playing Warframe earlier, but now you're here for the slowdown.
Hi, all bitches.
Alrighty, so Marcia Sinclair's office it's early morning, so there's actually people coming in and out of it fairly frequently, and there's a bit of a line. But after a short wait, you do get to your turn, and you're able to enter.
Hey, Marcia.
Hello. You see her sitting around like this table of papers like you're used to, except this time there seems to be like a guy in like dark armor sitting behind her, standing behind her. He's got a sword at his hip.
Did I notice him last time?
He was not there last time, but this looks like a hired guard.
I don't like him. I'm gonna put my hand on my sword.
Okay, you have your hand on your sword.
Yeah, just one hand, just holding it, just like, I don't like you.
Is he a new friend of yours?
Yes, this is Balthazar. He's a hired hand.
Did someone get caught cutting the line?
Some people were rowdy when they didn't get as much, they didn't get a favorable assignment. And so I hired someone to keep people in line.
What do you mean favorable?
Well, we're at the point now where I'm cycling through different parts of the forest, since a lot of them have been cleared out, and people have been showing up and finding that there's nothing in their sections. And that's making them upset.
Then, do you think that maybe we could slow down on the orc hunting if there aren't as many?
Actually, no, I was hoping you'd come in. You're from Dawnstrider, yes?
Yes.
So, the people of Dawnstrider aren't associated with the 2 major guilds, so I was actually hoping you could do a job for me that's a little more discreet.
Go on.
You see, there's quite a few adventuring groups that have not returned. And what I was hoping for was I could have the people of Dawnstrider go out and look for their areas, just to confirm if they're missing or if they're dead. Maybe they just cut and run once they found a good share of loot they didn't feel like returning. But I would like those areas checked out so I can have them brought back into the rotation. And maybe that will help deal with the rowdy group of people.
Can I make a spot check to what's on her table?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. It's not, and nothing's really hidden, but if you want to make a spot check to see if there's any like nuance things.
Yeah, look, if there's anything weird.
Yeah, go ahead, make it roll.
Here's the weird part. This is one of the skills that I did not train. Yeah!
That's fine, yeah. So you see what everyone else does. It's like ledgers and papers and things like that. Just, she's got like an ink pen there. She's clearly writing stuff down, moving things around. This is exactly what you saw the other day. A lot of administrative work is what this table in front of you looks like. As well as around her, there's the odds and ends doodads of like, merchandise that you would sell to an adventuring group.
Well, since this is a favor from you, is this, we gonna get some sort of reward for this?
Yes, for every adventuring license you bring back, I'll offer an additional 5 gold. But please do your best to keep this discreet. People tend to get very sensitive when they find out their friends have gone missing or have been killed, and I'd prefer to not start any unnecessary actions.
Well, I turn to the group. What do you guys say?
I'm gonna, again, I don't like being around this woman, so I'm just gonna look at you and nod, and I'm just gonna stand there.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. It's not as if we haven't done that already.
It would be 1 sight a day every time you come to me. Just very simple, bite-sized pieces of work. Go out, find the location, see if anything's there, come back with me with a report, or whatever you find. If you find an adventuring license, please return it here, as well as any bone braids you find. And like all adventuring quests, you're welcome to keep any spoils you find. Although some items I might ask to have returned simply because, hypothetically, let's say there's a spear known for just some adventurer and that's an heirloom and one of their friends wants it back. It would be best to not have that sold wholesale.
Okay, I suppose we can head out now then.
Where are we
I
going?
actually have your first assignment here. And she slides a piece of paper across the table to you guys.
I will take it.
Okay. So what's kind of written on it is that this was one of the original groups sent out. It's been 7 days since this site has been.
Oh, they did.
Holy shit.
It's been 7 days since this area of the forest was first was sent to these people.
Would you say that it's been 1 week?
It's been 1
since
week since she looked at them.
Alright, so let's take it and head out?
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is one of the longest it's been.
Well, we'll go look.
Mm.
So I guess we head out and do that.
Alright.
You want to just do it, guys? Nothing else?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Chloe's just gonna be like, as soon as they're like out in the open where she's more comfortable, not surrounded by people, she's just gonna be like, maybe she's just trying to get rid of us. So she's sending us out to the most dangerous places in hopes that we die too.
That's one way to look at it.
Okay. So
it's all dark.
Yeah. Maybe she's trying to kill us. Like there's like you had like only one interaction with her previously.
Yeah.
She's trying to kill us. Alright, so you head out of town. And as you start heading to this area of the woods, Clove, please roll me a spot check.
Shit. Why me? Yeah, I know. Don't answer that.
Alright, so most of the time you're traveling along the road, and then eventually there's kind of like a split off, and there's a couple, I would say like hiking paths or camping paths that lead off, and eventually you get to a river and start heading up a river, seeing that on the map this leads directly to the general area that you've been asked to go to. And Clove, as you walk along like the side of this river with your friends, you notice something that they don't notice. And it's not that they're not as observant as you, it's just that they physically can't see this thing, or they wouldn't recognize it as being something of importance. And what you notice is every druidic circle has some kind of like talisman or things that they use to mark their territory to let other druids know like this is their area. Think of it almost kind of like a, I don't want to say like a dream catcher, but that kind of thing where they tie certain sticks and certain like... Yeah. They're small markings that most people would assume is like, oh, that looks like maybe a goblin left it there. But these have very obvious druidic markings.
Oh.
You don't recognize immediately which order this is.
Oh.
But it does seem familiar somehow to you. Like it's on the tip of your tongue, but you're not quite sure.
West Side Druids.
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna stop for a moment. Everyone?
What's up, Clove?
We should tread carefully in this area. Not that we're in any danger per se, but we should be very respectful to the woods. Well, we should always be respectful to the woods, but here in particular.
Druid thing?
Yes.
Actually, real quick, can you roll me just a druid level check? I want to see if
Druid
you know.
level?
Yeah, because you don't.
I have a knowledge nature.
You have knowledge nature.
Well, druid level is higher.
If you have knowledge local, then roll that if it's higher. Whatever's higher, because the druid level I want for because you're from this area.
I'm druid.
Yeah.
20 plus.
Holy shit!
Oh, okay. Never mind. You know exactly who.
Oh, never mind. I know who it is.
So there is a long fabled druidic circle. They're very small. That are in these woods. Most people think they're spirits. But you know them as the red maned druids.
Ooh.
Red maned druids.
Yeah. Now, most people see these like red wolves. Like, there's only a few of them that people report. They see people and travelers notice them as signs of good luck and good fortune when they do see them. And when you do see them, you're known to have particularly safe travels. Like something's watching over you in these woods.
Oh, so they're like guardians of the woods.
Yeah, they're guardians of the woods around Bredon. You know it's a particularly small druidic circle. You've never met them. You've never met a druid that's have met them because they seem to be pretty secretive.
Oh, okay.
And they have a very long history in these woods, and you just happen to find one of their talismans.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then she's gonna stop and say like some druidic prayer or whatever they'd say. You know, is like kind of like a I hope you bless us with safe travels and all that thing.
Okay.
Because if she recognizes it, then hey.
Yeah, nat 20. You totally recognize this
Cool.
one. Maybe you've had like some encounter with like their talismans before, and maybe your old archdruid in your circle was like, "This is who these people are."
All right. Well, she's gonna like smile at Cinnamon, and Cinnamon's gonna just be like, "Yeah, gotcha." Okay. And then the goose is gonna be scary. Is gonna squawk, and the canary's just gonna shrug. She has a slew of animals that are useless.
All kinds.
You guys, there's a squawking goose with you, by the way. He squawks. She hasn't named him yet.
All right.
So she's gonna let them know that like she's she's fangazzing a little bit. Yay! So be very respectful. These are very important, and they are guardians of this area. So you must be gentle with these woods, or I won't forgive you, and neither will the goose.
I will bow, of course. You can count on me.
Neither will the goose.
Look at him. He's
Yeah.
precious.
Kay will nod and
Oh, fuck.
reassure. Oh, yes, that demon bird.
Oh, I hate geese.
Also,
I have a distinct hatred for geese. I don't know if you guys
I
knew.
love geese.
also, hi James. James
Sup?
is watching us.
Hi.
Oh, shit, which James?
Don't touch my useless animals.
The one that came to the party.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so is it possible for her to make her own? Like, does she know how to make her own insignia, like, for her druidic circle? Just out of curiosity.
I'm pretty sure you know how to make
That's cool. Okay. So, I guess we can move forward.
Hold on, we're robot again.
I goose token.
You don't need a token.
Over that.
You can.
We'll use this.
We need a goose token.
You can take it up to the river and
There's a goose!
there's a goose.
Oh, okay, we're back to not being robots.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's a fucking big duck.
Yeah, it's a really
That's
big.
a 5x5 duck.
Oh my
I
god.
couldn't find a goose, so I used a duck.
That is a great map.
Great.
Oh, look at that map.
Oh, ye northward. What the fuck is that shit?
Yeah.
Alright, we
So,
let us.
let me make sure that this is movable by you, can be controlled by.
Wait, it can actually attack?
Yes.
Chonke
Wait.
do.
It does 1 damage. You have the stats for it, right?
I don't.
Oh, let me look. Let me grab
No,
you the
you don't have
stats.
to. You don't have to. If it does 1 damage, that's all I need to know.
Yeah. The goose does attack.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Not Chucky, sorry. Chunky.
Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it has a +1 to attack. Here, write this down somewhere. Because because this is for your goose. Because you have the goose ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enrique was kind enough to give me a goose ring, wherein I can just have one goose
So
bound to me at any
one
time.
HP.
1 to attack, 1 HP.
Yeah, +1 attack. It does 1 damage. It has 13 AC though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's because it's size, natural, and dex. So there it is. That's
All right. Thanks. So at any given time, I could just have a goose bound to me.
Well, yeah. Once that goose dies, you have to find another goose, and then you have to use the ring on it.
Enrique only did this because he wants an excuse to kill geese.
Hey guys.
Hey
guys. What if we give the geese bull strength?
Just the extra attack damage.
I do have spell share.
Yeah. It's suicide goose.
We could even eat the goose in an emergency.
This is some
I
nonsense.
fucking hate geese.
So honestly, this is just walking food.
I want as many geese to die as humanly possible.
Goose hisses with malicious intent. Be careful when you cast Detect Evil because you'll find it on the goose.
Yeah. Geese are natively evil, by the way. That's their default alignment is evil.
All right,
they don't feel joy either.
This
they
is why
feel
you gave it its own icon.
hatred only.
Because you just want to kill it.
I'm gonna kill your goose. I really hate geese. Please add your character's health. I'm gonna make sure I give this character a satisfying health bar for me to see.
The red one.
That was great.
Bar number 2, I think. No.
Already done.
What?
Yep. Alrighty. So you're heading up the river, and you do notice that north of your position there is what looks like a fallen watchtower, and you can barely make out a bunch of orcs meandering around inside that watchtower.
My wolf is beefier than I am. All right.
Okay. So how would you guys like to approach this tower?
I send the goose.
Can we already see that there's people in there, or just a tower?
Yeah, you can see there's some orcs walking around, and there's something else that's larger in there, but you don't quite see what that is. The goose is controllable by you, by the way.
Should I send the goose? No? Yet?
Hold on, I'm thinking of something.
Oh.
Geese can fly.
You're just gonna find different ways to kill it.
Yes.
Letting you know.
I've been very public with my hatred of geese.
Why though? They're so cute.
Well, have I not told you the story about how geese fuck up people's cars near my grandparents' house?
No.
Story time.
Oh, okay. So my grandfather lives in like the middle of nowhere in Illinois, and when we would go out to his house, there was this one person who's like, their house is there's a corner you have to turn down, right, on this kind of old gravel road, and for whatever reason, the geese there would attack every car that drove by. And there was a lot of them. There was maybe like half a dozen of these guys, and they would come and attack your tires, and occasionally they would pop your tire.
Holy shit.
Because they would just relentlessly attack the wheels of your car, and they've killed my grandmother's dog a few times.
Holy fuck.
Wait, how many lives does that dog have?
Well, then we got another dog.
Okay.
We've lost cats to those geese. And like they're hateful, vengeful creatures. Like if you get near them when they're like, if it's their territory, they will just attack you, and they don't give up. And the thing is, though, is the owner of those geese would get really mad if we hurt the geese. The problem was, though, is like we would occasionally run them over when they would run in front of your car and attack your wheels, and if their head got caught up in it and you ran them over, like that's the dumb animal's fault. But on more than a few occasions, we've thought about going hunting on my neighbor's front lawn.
I really like. I can't even lie. I just really like those geese now.
Yeah. We've wanted just not even to eat them, but just to murder them and hang them in front of that house.
Now is your chance, Enrique.
Yeah.
You now have a way to kill as many geese as you'd like.
Thanks to my childhood, because this is the thing, when you're a kid and you have geese that hateful, they're the same size as a child. So like imagine fighting a bird your size, like just punching a chocobo.
No,
like,
thank you.
I would never punch a chocobo.
Okay, well now give it dagger teeth.
Because it knows chocobo meteor, and I don't want that.
Fuck.
Enrique loads shotgun with malicious intent. Yes. Yes, James.
I'm gonna tell everybody. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's fine.
I'm gonna tell everyone. Let's use one of our friends' items that they left behind. Maybe they'll help us. I'm gonna pull out the wand of bull strength.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to use it.
Yes. I'm just gonna allow you to use it without like checks.
I'm gonna use it on Pablo.
On Pablo? All right,
Okay.
Pablo. Now it's bull strength, right?
Yeah.
Plus 40 your strength.
Yeah, so it's plus 40 your overall strength for 1 minute.
All right.
All right. So we're counting this as like initiative counter now. So this is your prep round, basically.
Okay.
So it's gonna start counting down the next turn.
I'm gonna draw my sword then and two-hand it and just kind of get into a position.
All right. Clove, are you gonna send the goose in?
Yes.
All right. It's gonna fly in. All right.
Tactical goose plot.
Is it flying or is it just running along the ground?
It could fly.
Okay, so it's flying.
Plus 40 strength on a goose.
Yep. Alrighty.
Guys, we have free bait.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, meta knowledge, the DM cannot resist going after
Yeah.
a goose.
So this is your surprise round. These guys seem to notice the geese. And it's gonna chuck a spear at it. Well, a javelin at
Can
it.
you pass a 13?
Bitch.
Yes.
Oh!
A javelin flies through the air, and you guys see it, and it completely impales the goose, and it falls to the ground dead.
Tell us how you really feel. Next time, cast bull strength on the goose.
Whack.
The orcs are now all facing the dead goose, laughing, and the one who threw the spear seems to be gloating with his arms in the air, like, "Yeah, I killed it."
Enrique's living so vicariously through these orcs. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on the goose then. Comes the dice.
You need to like find one.
I'm kidding. I cast magic stone on the goose.
Just drops rocks on people.
1d6 plus goose.
All right. So, what are you guys? What is Clove? What are you gonna do on this last surprise round? You're the only one who hasn't really moved.
I did move. I'm behind the tree.
Oh, sorry, Caleb. What do you do?
Oh, I moved up
that was
to
bull strength, so.
Yeah, bull strength.
Okay. Initiative roll, please.
The duck.
Yeah, I guess technically it would be Pablo
Why me?
because you're closest.
That's actually incorrect.
It is
Look at where you are. Look where I'm at.
450. Oh wait, I'm closest. Okay, I'll do it.
Alright, so they go first. This orc hasn't noticed. He's talking to his buddies, and he starts walking out to collect the goose.
He wants to eat it, doesn't he?
Party stir.
Oh, I need to look something up. Hold on. Oh my god, this would be amazing. Please let this work. 25 feet plus 2 feet per level. Oh, Enrique, I hope I can do this.
Okay, what do you want? What do you want to do?
Am I good? Can I move half my movement and cast a spell?
Yes.
That's 15 feet and then 25 feet. Oh, just enough. Sweet.
Can you actually? Or is it only 5 foot and you can cast?
It's 5 feet.
Oh, so you only 5 feet and cast.
Okay. So 5 feet from me. I am level what? What are we? Level 6?
Mm-hmm.
25.
So that's
plus
what is
30,
it, 2
15?
feet per level? Like 2 feet per level is what it was?
Yeah, 5 feet. 5 feet for 2 levels. So
Like
15? 40. I have enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant, so I'm gonna tell him to pick up the geese and walk over here.
Wait, you're gonna have the goose, the unseen servant,
Yeah,
like, pick up the
is
goose?
the goose less than 5 pounds?
It's
How much
the
does
goose.
a goose weigh?
It can
That's a
fit
question.
my.
I don't know how much a goose weighs. No, goose weighs 7 to 14 pounds.
14.
My Unseen Servant can carry 20 pounds or drag 100 pounds.
Oh, what was I
Okay.
thinking for 5?
Mage hand.
Mage hand. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
okay,
you pick up the goose with your unseen servant, and where are you having it move?
Move it over here.
All right.
As if it's a phantom dead goose walking.
Oh, so like it just like
You
gets
just
up
gotta,
and
like,
like marionette this goose.
Yeah.
Fucking of course. Okay.
Because it's undead, does it mean it doesn't take crits?
Yeah, no, it's fine. All of you roll me hide checks.
Does Cinnamon also have to roll a hide?
Yeah, all of you guys get a roll hide.
Fucking shit. D20, if it's one thing you can let me do, alright?
Yeah, no, you totally did that. Now it's hide check time.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Let me find Cinnamon's hide. Better than mine. But we'll see.
All right. So the orc starts pointing towards the bushes over here, and starts saying things in Orcish. Do any of you guys speak Orcish?
I
Yes.
do.
You do. Okay, yeah. He yells out, "There's a wolf and a guy with a sword over here."
Shit.
Now balls.
Well, we don't understand what it means.
Yeah. But Caleb, you've heard that.
Guys, prepare.
Alright, if that's the case.
And it's still the party's turn.
Grr. A grr. Grr.
Hurrah.
Roar. Yes, grr.
All right.
I will can I cast?
Yes, it's still still the party's turn. The only person who's done anything is Caleb at this point. So
Okay.
we still have movements from Kay, you, and Cinnamon.
So before Cinnamon moved, I would like to cast Magic Thing on.
On Cinnamon.
Yeah. So it's +1 on attack and damage.
Okay.
Where was the geese?
What was that?
Where did the geese go? Oh,
Right
no,
here.
like where was it? Where did it start? Right here, right?
I think like right here. Right.
I think it was right here.
Okay, I can only go 15 feet.
Oh, with it? Okay.
Yeah. Right there.
I'm a hold action.
Okay. So
But
5
I'm
feet
not-
hold action.
Yeah, I'm drawing and holding. I see that fuck.
Okay, so it's the end of the initiative, so you'll be at the top of the initiative regardless then of the next turn.
Alrighty. Pablo's initiative. Right?
No, your thing's closer.
Is it still? Oh. Alright, Cinnamon, it's all on you. Yeah.
All right. Orcs go first. How far? Okay. He's gonna take a step forward.
Chuck another stick at you. Yeah.
All right. So you are going to get a javelin thrown at you, Kay. What is your AC?
My AC is 16.
16. All right. Critical hit.
Woo! That sucks.
Yeah, so you get crit for... Well, the javelins are times 2 damage,
times
right?
2, yeah. I'm so glad our first attack...
For 14 damage.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right. Cinnamon's going to get attacked now by a javelin. What's his AC?
Fuck. 19.
Fuck.
All right, and... That's a hit.
Wow.
He takes 7.
Okay.
All right. This one right here whistles, and a dire boar runs out.
That's a big pig.
Yeah. It's like this very large boar who has like these kind of like bone jets coming out of its back.
Ow! Like, damn.
Yeah.
Ow.
Like multiple different types of like horns and things like that, all surrounding it.
Oh, that's not good.
All right. Party's turn.
Inspire courage?
Sweet. All right. So you inspire courage.
Down, 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 down. Can I see them from from behind the trees and stuff?
Yeah, like you can see like there's like the 2 tree branches and there's like bushes in front of you.
Any of them wearing metal?
I believe so, actually. Yeah. So all of them have metal weapons of some kind. The only one who's holding wood, like a wood handle, is this guy who has a morning star. But both these guys have swords. This one has a shield, and this guy has, what is his AC based off of?
Jojo, what does Inspire Courage do?
Let me look up
to attack and
what their
damage.
armor is. 'Cause I don't know what they all have stock armor. Yeah, none of them have aftermarket armor. It's all stock.
I'm so unfamiliar with all of these spells, so it takes me forever to like flip through and learn them. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, the druidic ones?
If I had like a cleric, it would be so quick.
They have studded leather armor on.
Okay, but they have like...
So it's not going to be affected by like the heat metal as it would if you had like a breastplate or things like that. But you've dealt with their longswords before, and you know that the wrapping around the hilt isn't well insulated.
This is gonna
Have I?
suck.
And then, okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
Alright.
I am meeting the boar head on.
Okay, how far did you move?
15 feet.
15 feet.
Okay, yep. Go ahead and make your attack.
Woof.
Yeah. The boar dodges out of the way.
Cool. Here comes the follow-up.
I'm not saying it.
No, I'm it's give it a sec.
I thought I heard like the and your hard click in.
No, that was my putting down the book.
That one's a hit. Alright, so you come clashing down and you end up scraping the side of its head.
Are you adding both strength and inspire courage
To what?
to your attack?
Is it a bonus to hit on that?
Well, no. +4 strength gives you +2 to hit.
Yeah. The strength also augments your hit, not just your damage. So the first attack will still miss with that, but the second, don't forget to calculate your additional damage when you.
Yeah. Well, the reason why my rolls were so low is because I'm using power attack as well.
Okay, so this one is a hit.
Yeah, and that's with power attack as well. I'm subtracting 5.
Okay.
So 1d10 plus 6 plus.
This attack's gonna be fucking atrocious. As in, like, bad for me, good for you. I'm scared. There it is, 21. Yeah, because you have a bunch of extra damage. All right, so it takes 21 damage. This boar is very unhappy. What initially you thought might be a glancing blow actually ends up chopping through one of the bone tusks on its head and digging into its skull.
Sugoi.
Are you looking through your spells right now?
Yeah, I wanna.
Jojo, Yaikiri!
I got Mendoza. Pablo has fucked up. He fucked up bad.
Sorry, guys. I'm like reading so many things. Okay. What's the weather like? Just
It's fair out.
oh, it's fair.
Yeah, it's fair weather.
Not a cloud in the sky.
There's some clouds.
Okay.
Yeah, not like it's not cloudy, but there's definitely some clouds going by.
Got it. Then never mind.
Occasionally, shade in between the gaps in the trees.
Yeah, but.
Is it time for Zeus Thunder?
Yeah, well, it's typical lightning. It's not like stormy lightning. Because if I'm outdoors and it's rainy, it gets better.
Oh.
Yeah, you get like double the damage. Or
Yeah,
something.
but
Shit.
if it's fair, I'll just call regular lightning.
Okay, so you call regular lightning, which is 60-foot range, if I'm correct, right?
Mm.
Yeah, which can hit anyone.
Oh, shit.
Who's the biggest?
The boar.
Who's the biggest? Well, the boar's the biggest by size, but it looks like from what you've seen is Kay just laid a pretty good blow on its head. From the previous fights with these orcs, you know that the ones that like carrying the shields tend to be more defensive, while the ones dual wielding like this guy tend to lay it in real thick, real fast.
You, buddy.
Okay.
You.
Reflex is half.
Okay. So what's his reflex?
He has
so what's
to
his
pass. This is a level 3 spell. He has to pass a 17.
a 17? That's really high. All right. And what is orc's reflex?
-2.
It's -2.
Is it really?
I remember it is I think it is a negative though. You're right on that because I remember.
It's like a -2 or a -1.
Yeah, I remember us having this conversation.
Because their constitution's great as fuck, but they have no reflexes.
No, the reflex is just 0.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's full damage.
Okay.
Which is funny because he rolled a 16. All he needs was a +1, and he would have been fine. Oh wait, no, because he actually has it for his ranks in fighter. No, he does pass the save.
Or how
Okay,
about
so
you?
he gets half of this.
Shit.
Yeah.
But you already said no.
Damn.
Well, eat a dick.
I inspired
You get 7.
discourage.
7 damage. Okay. All right. Is Cinnamon going to attack?
Yes.
Okay. What is Cinnamon gonna do?
Bite its ass.
Okay. So Cinnamon, by the way, it has 40-foot movement, right? So it can move the 20 feet and still attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. This is going to count as a flank because it's kind of a large, wide creature.
Yeah, it is.
1d20 plus 7 plus... Wait.
Flanking is an additional +2.
So 7 plus 2... So plus 3 with the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So plus 10?
Yep.
15. That's a hit.
Sugoi.
Is it plus to damage as well?
Yes.
Oh wait, it should be a 16 because I forgot I casted Magic Fang.
Okay. Still hit.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 1 for the buff plus 2 for Magic Fang.
5 damage. Okay. All right. So, if I'm correct, trip attempts on creatures with 4 legs, they get a competency bonus, and I'll go ahead and roll me a attack against it.
Just regular attack?
Yeah, regular attack roll. And whoever rolls higher ends up getting...
With all the buffs?
Yeah, with all your trip bonus.
That plus 10.
Okay.
Eh.
What is yours?
That's 13.
That was 13 total?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he is not tripped.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and they went first, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Initiative roll, please.
Okay.
They go first.
Oh no.
No! My boo is flanked.
So Cinnamon's gonna get flanked. First attack's coming from this guy.
He doesn't get flanking, does he?
No, they don't get flanking.
Okay, good.
But there's one on both sides of the rock for him. Let's see. Is that? That's a 7. What's his AC?
19.
19.
First one's a miss. And the guy in the back who's getting 2 attacks. It's a miss. And that's a hit.
How much?
So one's a hit for 11 points of damage.
Woo. My poor baby.
Real quick, for the 5 people who are watching us, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello, everyone.
It's James, Brian, and 3 other people.
Hi,
Hello.
Hello.
All right, so this boar's going to attack out at you, Pablo. What is your AC?
16. Bring it, you fat bitch.
All right, he hits you.
Fuck yeah.
He hits you?
Shoot
And that is going to be for... Is that correct? Because I thought I entered this in wrong at first. I just want to make sure I'm not accidentally giving it too much damage.
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah. Oh, no, that is correct. Okay. All right.
That's terrifying to hear.
All right. So it's his damage is 1d8 plus 12, and you got hit for 14 damage.
That's fine.
You got lucky. That was the best it could have gone.
It was really low on the damage roll, but it has a natural, very high damage.
I'm sweating.
That's fine.
Alrighty. Okay, so he's gonna this guy's gonna go here and then throw a javelin over the boar at you.
Okay.
And he misses.
Sugoi.
Alrighty. Party's turn.
Yup. Actually, wait, that's without the -2 for flank.
Oh, you get an additional +2?
Because flank.
Yeah, so that's a hit.
Okay.
Want me the damage?
Oh
20, 30.
shit,
Okay.
I forgot about weapon cook.
Alright, this boar with another hit looks very close to death.
Cool.
At this point between your blows to it and then its blow to your gut, you can't tell if all of that blood is his, but you're pretty sure some of that blood is yours.
Got it. Last one. That's a miss.
Yeah, that one's a miss.
Okay.
Okay.
Lightning.
You're lighting on this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have to roll another reflex?
I think so. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the fucking thing. Why is this?
Because is it because I know basically it's a channeled spell.
Yeah. I guess he still gets a reflex.
It's okay because he doesn't pass.
Okay, so 3d6.
Yeah. He
Nice.
takes 13 damage. Alrighty.
I'm gonna quick draw my my longbow.
Okay.
Move 15 feet, and I'm right here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot this. No, I'm gonna shoot the fucking board.
You shoot him? Okay, so in order to shoot him, you need to be right here. You can, basically this is a tree, so you can, this is just shade right here.
I'll do that.
Yeah, it's above you, but you can shoot, like, through that area. Otherwise, you would hit K.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright, go ahead and make your attack on the boar.
Hey, quick question. Is a bard inspired by his own music?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
You inspire yourself.
Dude.
Like a true
Yeah.
musician, you
Of
sometimes
course.
rock out to your own.
You know what? I can hit this boar. Yeah!
Yeah, you
Yeah. Alright.
Rolling for damage.
Alright, so, between your attacks, okay, you, like, kind of sink a sword deep into this thing's skull, and as you pull it out and your arm's, like, up in the air, an arrow shoots just under your armpit and lands into this creature's eyeball, and it dies.
Kill steal. Just kidding.
Kuro is gonna throw his hand up like with a thumbs up. He's gonna kind of he's gonna face Sir Fox-a-Lot right there.
Kill secure.
Kill secure.
Cinnamon's gonna go for that one.
Okay, so Cinnamon moves back.
Yeah, 1d20 plus. There's actually more. So it's.
So it was here before. If you want to have it move that far back, it does get this guy does get an attack opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Because it's more than 5 feet to move there.
Yeah, okay.
So he has to disengage. Is that okay?
Yeah. Why are you asking me if it's okay?
I just wanted you make sure you knew.
Yeah.
All right, that one misses though.
Okay. 1d20 plus. Okay, sorry guys. So it's 7 plus the buff is 8 plus weapon focus, right?
Yeah.
Is 9.
What about inspire?
And then, yeah, that's 9.
Okay.
And then
magic
with
fan.
magic is 10, right?
Mm-hmm. All kinds of bonus.
All right. So yeah, it's supposed to be always.
It's supposed to be
D20.
plus 11, right?
Plus 11 because I didn't account for weapon.
Yeah.
Time. That's it.
Scarf.
Wait.
That's
a juicy.
All right.
Definitely
and then, I'd also so it's a 1d6, 20 bucks, plus 1 for the bard, plus 2
for the show. 3 to get ready. 4 to go. Sorry.
Sorry, I know I'm slow. Okay, wait. I think it's plus 3. Yeah, it's plus 3.
All right, 8 damage.
Do I get to see if he trips him?
Yeah, you had to make a roll now. They both make attack rolls.
Just regular attack.
Yeah, regular attack roll.
Plus 11.
Oh.
25. Yeah, that does trip him.
Tripped.
Yeah, he gets auto tripped thanks to the wonderful trip attempts of Wolf.
Wolf.
Because Wolf.
Of Wolf.
Of Wolf. So he is now on the ground. Let me give him a status effect.
Status.
Oh,
Chill
status.
Okay. All right. Is that the right one? No.
I'm waiting for a power attack critical from Pablo.
Where is the boot?
Boot.
Boot,
Gotcha.
boot, yeah.
Boot, yeah.
All right.
Boot.
Is that all you guys went?
I do.
think
Yeah,
believe
well,
so.
no, you went first, so it's initiative.
Yep, initiative roll.
Is that Cinnamon or
Whichever one.
Whichever one.
let's have Cinnamon do it?
They go first. And so he's gonna move up and attack you.
Ack.
Mm-hmm.
Don't at me, bro.
He misses.
They killed
This guy's gonna take a wider arc so he can kind of get around you to avoid the attack opportunity. And he hits you
Ack.
for 9 damage.
Cool. He's in range.
Ack.
This guy's gonna try to attack your wolf from the ground, which he takes a penalty for, but he crits your wolf.
No.
For 16 points of damage.
No.
At nat 20 life.
I know you've crit us twice already.
I know, right?
Man, 3 weeks and the DM gets all the good rolls.
Party goes first. Oh, party start. Party start.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
There, tosses him. Okay. Does he get a saving throw?
Yes, he does.
Okay. What is his saving throw?
So Tasha is a level... Fuck.
A level fuck.
Yeah, give me a sec. Gotta figure out what Tasha's level is.
It's okay. He rolled a 3. There's no way he's passing it.
There it is.
Well, he be laughing.
He'd be laughing. So basically, he treat him as like a stunned character, right?
Yeah, he's stunned for fuck. If my phone died. Yeah, so my phone froze. I don't know the duration of Tasha.
Here, I have the spells in front of me. Give me 1 second.
Yep,
I
I'm
got-
gonna look
I-
up too.
I got it here.
Who can get there first?
Make it a race. God damn.
All right.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? Found it.
All
No, I
right,
did
here
not.
it is.
A round per level. Sorry.
Round per level. Okay.
So for a minute. No,
Goes on for a minute.
no. 36 seconds. Sorry.
All right. Perfect. Round a level. Cool. All right. He is currently laughing maniacally.
Lightning.
And is entirely incapacitated. Who are you lightning? Him. All right.
Please.
Because he's on the ground, he gets a penalty to that reflex saving throw. And you hit him. He doesn't pass.
Zap.
I see you.
Great. And that kills him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That guy?
The laughing one?
The stunned one, yes.
Yep. Go ahead and attack the stunned one. That's for 11.
Mm-hmm.
Do they still get stunned? Is it instant hit when you hit a stunned person?
No, it's they fall hold on. Yeah, they fall prone.
Oh, so they just have like prone. Yeah, they're prone AC.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Just like. I think that makes him.
And Pablo gets what, +4? +2 because wait, is it +4 for prone enemies? Or +2?
Yeah, I think so. And then it's like their flat foot AC, right?
Yep. All
So
the bonuses.
So add 4 more to that. That's 15.
Is that a power attack?
Yeah, you hit him. Yeah, you hit him.
Because I'm like, why are you a +7 at a level 6? You should be a higher attack with that.
Well, no, because that
attack does hit
because then I can do that.
Alright, so you hit him for 22 damage. He's also considered clobbered, but you can't be double stunned, so...
She's double stunned.
So this thing is double
I
stunned.
am just stunned.
Go ahead and make your second attack, because I know it's coming.
Second attack is going to be, but the second attack is going to be at fuck.
You're cutting out a bunch.
Second attack is going to be at that guy.
Okay.
Welcome to the stream, 6th person.
Yeah. 18, that's a hit.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll me damage, please. Oh. Okay, perfect. He is also clobbered, still alive. Both subjects from both legs. So basically, what happens? You turn to one guy, you stab straight through their armor, just turn around, one deep arcing slash behind you, and cut heavily into this guy's shoulder, and crack his collarbone in half.
Bite.
Now, while this guy's on the ground, your wolf is gonna just go to town.
Yeah,
double stunned and double proned.
Trip him again.
Never underestimate debuffs.
Get up so I can knock you back down.
And flanking, yeah, he gets flanking bonus. So that guy's a hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Guys, not gonna lie, we owe this victory to the
no, that was the wrong. I was tapping the up button, so that was wrong. Don't listen to me.
Definitely not 20.
No, that's wrong.
Damage. So he is still alive and bleeding. He's already prone, so you don't roll.
He's helpless. This dog can just go to town.
Yeah, he's pretty boned.
Bork nom
Did you say bone?
Yeah, he's pretty boned.
Not gonna lie, guys. This win was because of that goose.
We owe it to that goose.
Yep. The goose is loose. All right. Initiative.
That's okay. Yeah.
Party goes first.
There's somebody declaring some suave. Oh, he's dead.
To the guy.
That guy.
Dead.
Yeah, he's. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Fuck! Did you give up 2 more attack?
Oh.
Yeah, he dies. Your sword sinks deeply into that man's chest. Through.
It's a good thing
As you
you have
pull it out, there's a small fountain of blood that starts pouring out of his chest.
2 that shape 4 came in the room.
Second one to that guy.
I threw that shit for him. All right, and that's a 14 to hit. That's a hit. Roll me damage, please. And that guy dies as well. All right. After quickly surveying the battlefield, you guys can tell there are no other orcs around.
I'm gonna heal my wolf.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal my K.
Okay.
Good job, buddy. that wand power give you? Feel good?
I was pretty fucking good, all things considered. Well, to be fair, most of this blood's not even mine. Boar did get me real good, and he's gonna lift his shirt a little. That's where the tusk went in. Yep.
I'm gonna poke it with cure moderate wounds.
Poke it.
Cock.
I'm gonna make some good berries.
Are these black braids?
Bone braids, yes.
Sorry, bone braids. Okay. Snip, snip, snip.
Enrique, remember that boar, that tusk you said I broke off? I'm taking that.
Oh, you're taking the tusk that came off? Well, it wasn't one of his like main tusks from his head. It was, you cracked off one of the bones on his skull that were kind of like protruding out.
Yeah, I'm taking one of his tusks.
Think of it.
Horn, tusk, whatever. I'm taking it.
Alrighty. So add that to your list of the goods. When you search the general area for loot, this is what you find.
Damn.
4 people went down.
That is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be fair, that pig was nothing to laugh at.
I'll say a quick druidic prayer, whatever they do, for the Red Mane Druids.
Burial rites.
But also like thanking the Red Mane Druids, because this is their zone.
Auto zone.
Yeah. And roll me a spot check, Chloe. Okay. While you're looking around and like sifting through everything that you guys have found, you do look off into like the woods and you see a red wolf. You kind of blink and it's gone.
Yay! Good luck and shit. I'm gonna leave some holly and mistletoe.
Yeah.
Offering. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. I do that.
I'm gonna pick up the goose.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm gonna pick
We
up
have
the
dinner?
goose.
Yeah,
we have
you
dinner.
find a cleanly impaled goose.
We have dinner.
We have a goose and a boar. A
Well,
dire
that's
boar at that.
That's a dire boar. I don't know if it's good.
Anything's good when you cook it.
Anyone got purify food and drink?
I've got prestidigitation.
So, Chloe, you're used to camping out and taking things from the land. This is a pretty great spot to be. You notice that the orcs have a good setup for when it comes to cooking. There's fresh water from the river. You definitely find different foods and like spices that they were using themselves. Although orcs don't really use that much spice, they just throw on a lot of salt and pepper.
Cumin.
So some of their food does taste off.
Some
But if you
tarragon.
were to, you know that if you were to cook and prepare a meal using their facilities, it'd be pretty solid here.
Yeah, we could definitely bring out the depth of flavor from these unique ingredients around us.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the sheer umami of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you, do you guys cook the boar and then the goose then?
I would like to roll for umami.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll.
Is that survival?
Yeah, that's survival.
I'm also gonna bury the orcs.
Really?
Umami! How is my umami?
Yeah, so the boar tastes great. And even though you know you cooked the goose incredibly well, it still tastes like malice hatred.
Doesn't that mean it feels better to chomp on its meat?
Yeah, you just feel dirty inside eating this.
You can taste the fear before it died.
Like everything about this goose tastes wrong. Like they shouldn't exist. And that's what you taste. But the boar, it's very gamey, very tough meat, but still tasty. I hate geese. I really hate geese.
Jojo, I'm hoping for the one day I can actually critical.
I'm waiting for it, man.
All right.
So I need some star anise, ginger, and some white miso for that maliciousness.
I don't think I've ever had star anise. Anyway, that being said, you have completed everything for Site 1 that you've been provided from Archer Sinclair. And by this point in time, it's about midday, heading into later in the day.
Well, I suggest we head back.
We should probably make a note of this area. Really nice setup.
I'm gonna go wipe the blood off.
Roll initiative.
God damn it. It's
Yeah, a fish jumps out, smacks you in the face, and swims down river.
Okay. Small fry.
I'm going to hunt that piece of shit fish.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, you clean up. Do you want to mark it on your overall map then?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a nice setup.
Sip, sip.
Yeah. Let's take you back to the world map, and then I'll edit it into the spot.
Nice spot.
The red mean druids.
Let me get freehand.
I'm gonna call that nice spot. Can I put a shameless plug in real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Shameless plug.
For those who are curious about our D&D adventures, there's actually a link down below. Although the characters on that link are pretty outdated, it will take you to our playlist on YouTube. We actually upload all these, so yeah, check us out. Also, check my YouTube for other D&D related content because we also did a very old campaign, like
but it is
5 years ago.
Ages like a fine wine. Unlike the players, we did not age like fine wine. We just aged.
So yeah, if you want to check us out, we do a lot more D&D stuff there, but you have to wait through a lot of gameplay shit.
I marked it as camping spot. I don't know what else to call it.
Sweet.
Put that and then move this over to.
That is a nice tower.
Ah, fuck. There. Perfect. All right. All right. So you head back to Bredon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did I make that look right? Does it look
Yeah, looks fine.
weird on the map? That looks fine. Okay, perfect. By the time you get back into town, it is about until about mid-afternoon, I'd say.
Can I inspect the licenses?
Yeah, so you find that these people belong to the Bredonite Kingsmen.
Oh, sad. Does it tell us like their rank and like stuff?
Yeah, the ranking system, it's about the same as you guys.
Were they new?
They sucked. I'm just kidding.
So what was that?
Were they new?
Nope.
From what you-
Same rank
so-
as us, right?
You can't see from the licenses themselves because you don't have the talent to read through like all of their work. You only get to see like a vague level of their skill based off looking at it, and you know they're about the same skill level as you guys, but you can't tell if they're new or not.
I'm gonna look at Caleb and be like, obviously the Kingsmen are slacking.
Well, it could happen to anyone.
I want dinner.
Like in game or
Like in real life.
IRL dinner. All right. So what do you do when you first get back into town? Are you going straight to Marcia Sinclair, or are you going to go off and do your own thing?
I want to see if we can find the shadow dancer lady.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna go see Marcia.
You're gonna go what?
I'm gonna go see Marcia.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Never mind. I'm not gonna go see Marcia yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless
this
you're
point-
gonna go hit on her and sleep your way into some information.
Mm-mm.
In
At
which
this
case,
Well, at this point, Kuro's gonna say, well, she said do this with some discretion and some brevity. So, to be fair, well, when she's done seeing clients, report in. That way no one has to know what the hell's going on. And we can go talk to the shadow dancer while we're at it.
Well, I wasn't just gonna wave it around.
I know, but more secrecy. She might like that from you.
Yeah. Do I need to be more secretive though?
Yeah.
What you see is what you get.
I will headbutt you.
Fine, let's go get a drink.
Attaboy. Woohoo!
All right. So you head back to the Dawn Strider Inn, and it's already starting to fill up with a few of the members that you recognize. So just like Garrett, he's that guy with the giant sword, who's a cleric of Cord. as well as there's Aster Ravenwood in the corner, again playing his harmonica.
Are we late to the party?
You get a few cheers from different people inside Dawn Strider. A couple of them seem to be like just normal bar patrons that aren't part of your guild. And you get the general feeling that merriment is just starting.
Since there's no guns in this world, I'm gonna give him the finger bone arrows.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, there's hand crossbows, so there's kind of...
Finger hand
You're
crossbows.
somewhat of a trigger.
Yeah. Yeah. Making like pew pew sounds.
12 and Cinnamon are gonna sit by the guy with Aster, the guy with the harmonica, and listen.
All right. Yeah.
Until the Shadow Dancer comes.
All right. What are you, Kay and Calum doing?
One drink.
One whole drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one drink with Calum, and I'm gonna just, shoot the. Yeah.
All right, so you have one drink and just have general conversation, and eventually Celesta Vale does come in. And she's with Taz Grimcork and miles away. Yeah.
I guess we saunter up to her.
Saunter we do.
Hello.
Damn.
Did you have a good day?
Better with you here.
She gives you a faint smile.
So we have a few questions for you, just general curious questions.
I might have a few answers.
Let's go sit down. You guys must be tired from your generous orc killing today.
She pats Taz on the shoulder. I'll catch up. And she makes her way towards one of the booths.
Are we all going?
Yep.
Yeah.
What can I do for you guys?
Word around is you know how to get some information.
I know some people. What would you like to know?
Well, we were just kind of thinking that this whole situation with the whole orc thing is kind of fishy, don't you think?
I have been getting that vibe as well.
Have you been hearing anything about it? Or know someone who might know anything about something fishy? Someone who knows something?
More specifically, any information on Miss Sinclair?
She gives you pondering looks, and then upon mentioning Marcia Sinclair, whatever train of thought she was going through changes to start, and you can tell she's now thinking about Marcia. I've heard rumors about different things. As far as Marcia goes, nothing that's been proven.
Well,
But
what hasn't been proven?
Well, there's the general rumors that always float around about cults, and the monsters are there because the king asks for them to be there so that way he can tax the people. But those are generally just upset peasantry. As far as rumors that have any kind of merit, I mean, there's always the river beast that people talk about in the sewers. That's pretty common. I'm sure you know about that one, Caleb. Seems every sewer in every city has some kind of monster living. General rumors about people going missing, but as far as things go, there's nothing specific that I've heard.
I mean, don't you think it's a little too fishy, given her position with the family, and then immediately being able to mount a counteroffensive, and then just... This seems more political than it lets on at first.
This is definitely political.
And I don't trust Sinclair. I get a very bad feeling from her.
Some kind of rumor involving Sinclair. I do talk about it with one of my friends, and we have no idea where her money keeps going.
Dun, dun, dun.
So follow the money.
If you wanted to dig into it. But be careful. Powerful people are very protective.
And this just got a whole lot more complicated. Fuck.
Do you happen to know where we might start investigating? Who to ask?
I can ask around for you. Just
you?
depends on what you want to ask.
I mean, you sort of gave us the question already. Where is her money going?
Well, if you'd like to give me some coin, I can drop it into some people's hands that I know.
She like stifles through her little wallet.
I told Clove, I got it. I'm gonna rifle through the power of a bag of holding.
I have savings.
We have money.
Again, Kuro's just gonna kind of pet her and be like, "You did good."
Fuck, 100 gold. Here you go.
Oh my. This will definitely get the information I need. I'll tell you what I know tomorrow.
Sounds good.
The next day as well if I find anything of importance.
Well, I don't think I have to mention this, given you are obviously more qualified than us, but do be careful. We know we are.
Oh, I keep my lips very sealed.
Man, she is cool.
How about a drink on us?
Now that I'll say yes to.
Paps!
Yeah, so you, do you have any more questions for her, or are you going to just go straight into the usual Dawn Strider evening special where drinking, singing, eating, occasionally breaking furniture.
Well, just before the
furniture when Strider gets mad.
Well, just before the merriment starts.
We have like clerics up the wazoo. We have enough mendings. It's fine.
Just before the merriment, I think again we are gonna go see Claire right before she heads out.
Yeah, absolutely.
What time does she usually stop her
business?
A little bit before sundown, which is where it's kind of at right now. When people start coming back for, like from the fields, that's usually when she starts wrapping things up.
Well, let's go catch her.
She does occasionally have like tea or dinner in that shop waiting for a few stragglers before leaving. At least, Caleb, you know that much from like rumors and stuff like that. Sometimes she is a bit of a workaholic and stays late.
Oh, let's go catch her.
You guys want to come with?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Oh, before we leave, though, I'm going to get one of the clerics to mend the hole in my garments where I got tusked.
Yeah, absolutely. You can get that done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd also like another goose.
In order to do that, you're going to have to go to the market. Buy a goose.
No one break a table without us.
Yeah, when you go to see Marsha, you can buy a goose for
3 gold.
Sorry, that's you got 3 silver. I mean.
Okay, I was gonna be like, damn, what a ripoff. People work a year for like a third of a goose.
Hey, that is a really plump goose. That thing was 14 pounds.
Yeah.
There are like some golden fucking eggs.
3 silver. 3 silver, and you can find like a live goose.
I'll take it.
It does take you like a minute to use the binding effect, and now you have a goose.
I have some.
Yeah.
Alright, I still have some silver left over.
No, I paid for that one.
No!
You did get 300 gold from the fight.
She's gonna smack that gold out of your hands. No, she has her own savings. She's trying to be independent and show the elders that she can handle herself.
You do realize we're a group, so the group is one unit, technically.
Yeah, Clove, we're a team.
Pay for my next goose, because I have a feeling they're all going to die.
If it's as good as the other one, I'm pretty sure we need to buy armor for it.
Yeah.
Pay for my next goose, what she said.
You're still getting the sour taste off your tongue.
Excuse me, I like goose.
Yeah.
Geese.
Geese. Goose. Alright, so we go.
Yes. Yeah, and you find Marsha inside working.
Is it empty? Vacant?
Well, there's Marsha and Balthazar there, but Balthazar's no longer standing imposingly. He's kind of just sitting in a corner with his legs crossed reading a book.
Yeah, I'm still going to have my hand on my sword, but as long as there's no one else there, I guess we...
Yeah.
I'm glad
he looks up and sees you, but he doesn't pay you too much mind.
Yeah, fuck you too, bud.
I'm glad you let him sit down. I bet you just standing and watching, it's kind of boring. Also, hi, Marsha.
He nods, Marsha. Marsha says, "Hello. Did you find anything you needed? Or find everything you needed?"
I think we found some stuff. When are you off?
Very soon. I'm just making some tea.
Tea? How about we go grab a drink? You've been working pretty hard lately.
Oh no, none for me tonight. I have an early day tomorrow, just like every day.
One of these days I'm going to catch you when you're good to go.
Well, let's finish off this orc invasion, and I'll have a lot more time.
Gets me motivated.
Soon as the bone braids are gone, I think I'll have a lot of fun myself.
Can I, like, save that in my memory?
That she's gonna have a lot of fun with herself when the orcs are gone?
Cthulhu will remember that.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Caleb will remember that.
Was that said in a kind of weird way?
No, she's just... Well, I mean, it depends what you interpret as weird.
Okay. She's talking about masturbation, we know.
Oh, with the money. That's where it's going.
A new vibrator.
Do you mind if we join you for tea? So we can, chit-chat?
Of course. I have plenty of cups. Hold on one moment. And she leaves the, like, the parlor area where all of the wares are. As soon as she steps out to go gather more cups, Balthazar does put down his book and is now paying attention.
Hello.
You're invited too.
He just shakes his head and keeps watching.
Sweet.
Oh.
And then shortly after, Marsha comes back with a stack of cups on small teacups, like with the plates underneath. Saucers, that's the word. Small saucers underneath.
Sauces. Oh, thank you.
Okay. And then a moment later, she returns back into the back room and comes out with a pot of... Alright. So, did you find the missing adventurers?
Oh, we're okay to talk about it now, right?
It's just us here, yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take out the licenses. There's 4 of them. From, what was it? The Brotherhood of what?
Kings.
The Bredon Kingsman.
The Bredon Kingsman.
And I think the term you're looking for is what? There was 4 of them.
Unfortunate.
After pouring each of you a cup of tea and moving them over to where you guys are all, like, you're kind of like half sitting, half standing, depending on the area. There's not a ton of chairs in the room. But when the tea is in front of you, she does sift through some papers and pulls out what you recognize as the paper she originally had, which you wrote down your assignment, and matches the names of the licenses up with the ones that she has on her paperwork. Yep, this are the people we sent out. It's a shame. But that's part of adventuring from what I understand. I'll never understand why you guys put your lives at risk like this, but I do appreciate it. Did you get any braids?
It was three of them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so you hand over the 3 braids as well?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you get 15 gold for the braids, and then 20 gold for the license. So it's 5 gold per license, 5 gold for the braids.
45.
Now, actually, I'll ask that later. Okay. Are you interested in another assignment for tomorrow? We could do that now if you'd like. Save you some time so you don't have to come here in the morning.
By all means. I just wish you would not think about work. Enjoy the moment.
Very well. Let's have our tea first. And she takes a small cup, opens the lid of it, and puts a little sugar in her tea, and then offers the sugar to you before drinking her own tea.
I'm gonna offer some tea to Balthazar. Be like, you want some of this?
Once again, he shakes his head.
Like yes or no?
Okay. He shakes his head no. He doesn't seem interested.
All right, then I will put some sugar in my tea.
He seems pretty stern and impassive in his corner.
I am equally stern and impassive towards him.
Clove is nervously sipping, like glancing forth between the 2 very passive people.
These passive and armored men just like...
Well, yeah, I don't like being looked at like that, so fuck that guy.
Cinnamon's gonna go into puppy mode and, like, do the whole panting, tail waggy thing.
So it has been a while since we've been back in Bredon. We actually were out on a mission before this whole thing started. Have you been in charge with this whole eradication of the bone braids this entire time?
I guess yes would be the answer.
Like, have you been sitting on this desk in this spot just giving out areas to all these adventurers all this time?
Oh, no, no, no. Nothing like that. No, every night I do back to House Gardensworth, and I have a place there.
But
They cleared out one of the guest quarters, houses, and that is now mine.
But you've been working almost every day.
Oh, adventurers don't come in at every moment. Sometimes I have time just to sit here.
No, fair enough. Sip, sip, sip.
In fact, most of the time I just sit here. It's only the mornings and the evenings that are truly busy.
That sounds sad. Is that why you hired a company?
Oh no, he's just here to guard me. If you are interested in how I keep my company during lunch hour, sometimes go out to eat and close up the shop. It's not often that adventurers come around early, little afternoon to early afternoon.
Well, that's true. When you've given them all something to do in the morning, I'm pretty sure all of them are gone by lunch.
Usually. Only the truly hungover come around noon.
They're probably in Fremont.
There have been a few Dawnstriders that come in around that time.
I would not doubt it.
Just kind of thinking of some in particular.
We do throw some crazy wild parties at night.
I'd have to go down there sometime.
And I want to extend the invitation about to you too, buddy.
He nods. All this time he's shaking his head. This time he actually nods.
Oh!
My eye,
he has another response.
My eyes narrow at him.
Oh. There can only be one.
So not speaking of work for a second, how are you?
To Marsha, or are you saying that to Balthazar?
To Marsha.
Oh, to
Yes.
Duh.
And to Balthazar.
Just to be sure, you're asking Marsha that, right?
Yeah, I'm asking Marsha.
I'm fine. There's nothing much to say.
Once all this is over, what do you plan to do next?
Take a break. There's plenty of orcs, and maybe I'll even put an expedition out into the forest so I can actually explore it. I can't imagine the Shatteraxe clan will be rowdy without their rivals around. I might actually be able to see some of the natural lakes and rivers.
Do be careful, at least.
Oh, I will be. With the influx of money that I've gained from selling adventuring goods, I'll have plenty of people I can hire to keep me safe. And with all the luxuries I can imagine.
That was his stomach.
Don't worry, Kay. We'll go back to drinking in a little bit. We're just having some tea.
No, nah, it's fine. It's just really hankering for some of that boar meat and just kind of eat some jerky.
You had boar earlier?
Yeah, dire boar.
Let us tell you a story of our brave friend.
I'd love to hear a story. How was your day?
Can I just spiel the story of
Yeah,
how
you can totally
Duck
spiel
died?
the story.
Please let her know about the sheer umami and depth of flavor that
Yeah.
Boar provided us.
As I play my amazing lute.
Okay, yeah. You give her a wonderful tale, and it goes long into after you guys have finished your tea.
I show her the tusk.
She appreciates seeing the tusk.
It stabbed me, so I stabbed it back.
How delightfully simple.
How delightfully simple. Damn, bitch.
Tit for tat.
Did you say tit?
I did say tit.
Nice.
And then tat.
Anyway, so we make casual conversation.
Yeah. And once you guys have all, the afternoon starts winding down, or the evening winds down, she does pull out another paper. This is another sign where we've had some people go missing. Or at least 2 groups. I did send a group before you, when the first group didn't return. So hopefully you'd be able to fare better.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
Well, third time's the charm, I guess.
Third time is the charm.
Well, it was a great afternoon tea with you. Balthazar.
I enjoyed myself as well. He gives you a nod as well.
Alright, guys, let's go off.
I'm glaring at him all the way through until I leave that door.
You just like walk backwards through the that like little girl from
Yeah.
I can pull that up actually.
Yeah, you have to send a link. That was so funny.
Really don't like that guy.
I really should eat. I realize I haven't had dinner.
I think, you know, I don't think I ate dinner either.
Damn it.
Did we just all skip dinner?
Nope, I had chronic taco.
Fucking hate you.
I remember just having a brownie. Fuck.
Damn it. Well, there's more.
You could always eat your hamster.
Don't you fucking say that.
Never. We'll never eat our hamster. We love our hamster.
Fast forward to a post-apocalyptic world. Where the fuck is that little guy?
The goose goes first.
Yeah, you always kill the goose. Forget geese. They're the worst. Alright, so site 2, you notice, is about the same distance away, but it's in a different direction. Where you're at. And where do you go after, whatchamacallit, leaving? Do you go back to Dawnstrider, or are you going to do anything, or do you wait to go till tomorrow?
I mean, I'm assuming we can go till tomorrow because we don't have to talk to our friend until the afternoon when she's returned, and we now have a...
I would like to go outside and convene with nature.
Okay, you go out and you convene.
I want to talk to the plants.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that like a spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking find it.
I'm gonna turn to Kay real quick. Did anything seem weird from her responses?
All of it.
She was very boring. You guys are free to come with her, by the way. I don't know if you guys want to do anything else, but you're free to come.
Whoa, we're gonna be like sitting behind you, just kind of.
Oh, okay. If you guys are busy talking to each other, she'll talk with the plants.
All of it. I don't like it. She makes me uncomfortable, and there's an odd feeling I get from her.
I learned more about Balthazar than Marcia.
She's very guarded. She watches what she's very limited with it. Provide.
If it wasn't for Balthazar, I would have tried something with my loot, but...
Oh, you should have tried anyways. I would have killed him. Don't like him either.
Okay, she would also like to convene with the plants that are kind of surrounding the area where the initial attack happened.
Okay.
She's just gonna. I can talk with them for about 6 minutes.
And they're just like just speak fluent English, basically. Or
That's
common?
actually up to you. Like,
yeah. So hey, man.
If it's a stupid plant, they can be stupid. If it's a smart plant, it can be smart. It says as determined by the DM.
Okay.
I really want sentient grass. Like, oh hey, man, what's up?
Took my seed. Great, I get the fuck boy of plants.
Yeah.
But
Hey, it's me, your boy.
So I just want to wander around for 6 minutes talking to any plants about like what actually transpired, and like how did the orcs fare? Did they seem like panicked? Did they seem like with intent?
We'll do a full actual conversation of that.
Okay.
Hello, little one.
Oh, you got an old guy. Hello.
This is like an oak tree you find.
Oh, I found the decker tree. Can I get you in my pile of girls?
Oof.
Oof.
Where does the pollen go?
Pollen's everywhere. Lick
Sorry.
my branch.
Yeah, that's wood.
That's wood.
Taking root deep inside of you.
All right, let's forget.
I'm sorry.
the
Decker
sex-
Tree's talking to me.
All right.
So while they're having their conversation, she's just gonna ask the Decker Trees.
It's cool. Yeah. Now it is apparently.
I just wanted to know if you might be able to shed any insight on what happened in the initial attack here. Like, did the orcs seem like they really had intent to just go into a farm and just only this farm, or did they seem panicked? Was there a leader? Do you know anything?
Oh, it's always so funny. Everyone's looking for answers, and no one seems to ask a tree. Yes, the orcs did come through here.
No one seems to ask a tree. Aw.
They seemed to be on a mission when they came. They knew exactly where to go, and they were being guided by someone who wasn't an orc.
Oh? What sort of creature did he look like? Me? Did he look more like a human?
He had on a dark cloak. It could have been a she.
Oh, it's the fucking
I'm not
organization.
very good with...
Sorry.
Organization 13.
Damn it, Zigbar! What's in the box?
I got fucking triggered.
I'm so mad.
What's in the box?
I'm sorry. Anyway, so it's a guy in a cloak.
Yeah. But they were being guided there.
He knew exactly where to go.
He seemed to have hit people, too. Knew the guard patrols. Soon as the guards left, shortly after, within minutes, they passed by here. And then I saw the fire.
Oh. Was it just the one human? Or person or someone who wasn't an orc that was leading this?
Oh, I didn't count how many there were, but
Fucking
there was definitely orcs of a strange number. But I do remember only one other individual. It was not an orc, though. Lighter skin. Orcs are dark and green like my branches and leaves. But this one was not.
Oh. Did they have a hood too?
Yes, they kept themselves hidden.
What dicks?
They blended well within the city streets.
Goose cast Zeta Flare.
Goose cannot cast Zeta Flare.
This DM won't allow it. Oh. Did you happen to hear what they might have been saying?
There were no words outside of directions, at least from what I've seen.
You see. And
Maybe talk to some plants up the road.
okay. Sounds good. Thank you so much for your help. She's gonna offer to create water for his roots.
Yeah. Come back anytime.
Okay, she's
I always appreciate a conversation.
Oh, I would be happy to. I have a whole 6 minutes. So she sprinkles his roots with some water she has. She turns to her friends. Let's go uphill a bit.
You having fun, Clove?
Yes, come on. She's actually excited. This is like her element, you guys. She's not in the fucking city.
So in Draconic, I'm gonna look to Caleb and be like, "This is fucking weird, right?"
Wait, so you talked? This was a tree outside the city?
Like right by where the
Oh, right near like the outer walls that got breached.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And so he said to go uphill, so she's gonna keep.
Yeah. No. So I misinterpreted. So he actually says a bit more in regards to the location of the tree. The orcs patiently waited outside the walls.
There's more. Okay.
And this man let them in.
From
I
the-
did hear some kind of clattering up the palisade. And then the gate opened.
So he came from inside the town.
Yes. And he let the orcs in.
Oh.
Or she, like I said. You, enlightened always look the same to me.
Well, suppose I'll go uphill and ask some more while my time still can go on. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, she does the sprinkly water
So
thing.
when he said up the road, he's referring to like further closer to where the fire happened.
Okay.
Which was at House Gold Trees
Then
Estates.
Can she do that?
Yeah, you can totally get that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like, guys, come on, let's go!
There is a point where it's like a gated section, and then you can see that where you can tell from the damage of where like the gate was breached from, or like where the entry was gained. All that seems to be there that has like a good vantage point is some bushes.
Well, I want to go talk to some bushes. She's gonna pop a squat and talk to some bushes.
Hey, bush.
Hello?
Hey.
This is more plot than KH3.
This is more plot than KH3.
Hello, Mr. Bush.
What race are you?
I'm a half elf.
Okay. Hey, elf woman.
I just wanted to know if you had some information on the attack that happened a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah, people showed up, attacked, and there was a fire.
Did you see if there were only orcs that did it? Or did you happen to get a good look at maybe some cloaks? Because a friendly tree down the hill told me that there was some creature.
A friendly tree? You talk to trees too?
Yes.
Cool.
So, can you tell me in detail what you saw?
Yeah, there was some orcs, and they came in, and they attacked, and then they left. They lit a fire.
No humans around or anything?
There was a guy in a cloak, that too, but he could have been an orc.
Oh.
I didn't see his face. It was dark.
But it was a he? Did you hear his voice?
I think a he. Deep voice.
Deep.
Yeah. Not like most humans. Just deep general voice. Had a beard.
Had a beard.
Yeah.
And had a deep voice.
Sharp looking beard.
A sharp? Like as in a good one or like sharp?
Like like bramble. Like bramble.
Like bramble.
Brambly beard. Well built man, bramble beard.
Okay. Okay, good to know. Deep voice, brambly beard, not an orc. Probably not human either. Was he short?
He ran with a hunch.
Ran with a hunch.
Yeah. He had a stick with the metal on it.
Oh. Like a long stick? Like maybe a staff?
Yeah, like a staff that could cut things down like an axe.
Oh. So maybe
It was
like
jagged.
a sickle or something.
Like
one of a
like
a
what
farming
the city
tool?
watch has.
Oh.
Like this what's the word?
Spear?
Yeah, like a spear, but spears are pointy. This one has a blade.
Oh.
Like what I get pruned with.
Oh, so like a farming tool.
No, not a farming tool, like a weapon.
The weapon version. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Like half a leaf on a stick. But the leaf is metal.
Oh. This guy's so cute. Okay, well, she sprinkles him with some water as thanks. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Yeah, there's a gopher that's nipping at my roots. Can you get rid of him?
Actually, I might be able to.
Yeah, you see like a gopher.
I might be able to. I'm gonna try to. At this, Cinnamon's gonna roll his eyes like Jesus Christ. I would like to wild empathy this gopher.
Yeah, like you start like cooing.
Yeah, can I try to coerce this gopher to like?
You see like a gopher pop its head out, but like it's not like out of the hole. You see it in the hole.
Yeah, can I try to coerce?
Yeah, roll me a check.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Plus, okay, so wild empathy, D20 plus 6 plus 2, D8 plus. D20 plus 8.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what is that? Does he have to roll a counter check, or is it just?
I guess it's up to you, because I just rolled a wild empathy.
You have the gopher's attention.
She's gonna try to find like an area, like a patch of dirt where it wouldn't be nipping at any root. And she's gonna try to dig and be like, home? Put a little couple berries in there. She has good berries still.
Okay, yeah, the gopher scampers over and does that. You digged him a little bit of a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes and he's trying to.
By the way, my buddies, you guys are all seeing this.
Yeah. So
at this point,
see,
I
Bella,
think my 6 minutes are up. Though,
yeah,
so
your 6 minutes are now up.
I can't hear the bush anymore, but I'm gonna water the bush.
Okay, so
Jesus Christ.
Kay and Calum, you don't know what she's saying. She's making weird sounds with her mouth that are both animal and what you would call wood. If wood had a language, if plants had a language, you feel like this would be it.
What the fuck?
Like if someone's trying to make the sounds of brushing leaves, like kind of thing like that. It's all very strange, but she seems to get up every now and then being like, I know what's going on! And you can see the look of recognition every time she does it. But this looks like someone who's just on a lot of opiates. You.
Oh, my dad just texted me, you honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess my 6 minutes are up.
Your 6 minutes are now up.
Okay, sorry, I'm texting. So she's gonna turn to her friends. So, I have some new information.
About?
We should probably go in private.
Sure, let's go.
So they did. Oh, you guys are still talking. If you guys are still talking, you guys can roleplay out your conversation.
No, it's okay. It happened in Draconic while you were doing your.
Oh, okay. So she's gonna tell them spiel basically what the tree and the bush told her, and then tell all about the gopher as well.
Yeah.
Once we head back, right?
Once we head back and get into private quarters, she's gonna tell them what the tree and the bush said.
You know, all this time I thought you were just talking to trees like spiritually. I did not actually think you talk to trees.
Oh no, they have plenty to say.
And the fact that they have more information than anyone in this town is... Clove, I underestimate and I underappreciate you. And you know what? I'm gonna give you a pat on the head.
Oh, she's gonna blush so hard. She got a head pat. Cinnamon looks jealous.
I will pat Cinnamon and be like, "You're good. You're a good boy."
Cinnamon kind of like, he just like, yes, yes, pet me.
Would you like the belly rub?
Cue the flip over.
Belly rubs are accepted.
Yes.
By Cinnamon.
So dark hooded figures, one with a beard
and a hunch.
Ransom the wise.
Would you like to get snorted?
So he walked with a hunch, and he was armed with the thingy.
Like a scythe?
Like a scythe.
Or like a shear?
Something like that. And he was in a hood.
So some of the royal guards in town, Calum, you know when they walk around, they have glaives as a weapon.
Oh, that's what he meant.
Yeah. Which are kind of... It's like a half of a leaf on a stick. It's not a spear per se, because it's also kind of a cutting tool as well as a piercing tool.
Clove isn't familiar with the glaive.
Yeah, so, but Calum, you know that when she's describing this weapon, and that basically this plant's like people and the guards walk around with it, she's referring to a glaive.
Guards do walk around with the glaive, if that's that half-leaf thing that Bush was talking about.
Who was on rotation?
So it's a rather official person then, if they just let the orcs in. They knew the rotation of the guards. They knew, and he said something about a scuffle in the watchtower or the gate tower. So they might have incapacitated someone up there?
Well, you did say he attacked other people too, so I wouldn't second guess that those guards aren't on duty anymore.
We just need to figure out who the man with the beard and the deep voice is.
At least we have some information to trade to Celeste.
And there were two figures. Yeah, right. He said there were two figures.
No, one figure in a hood. It was orcs and then this person.
Okay, got it.
Like black cloaked.
Got it.
Ran with a hunch and had a glaive.
Right.
Yeah, clearly organization. 13.
Clearly.
Yeah.
All right. So, Clove is a little more centered because she got to talk to Lance. She missed it because city folk, man. So, let's...
Yeah, when you plan a clandestine meeting, you don't think the plants are going to talk. You're like, no, people. Perfect.
Yeah.
Who's asking?
So, I suppose we should sleep on it and get some rest.
Yeah, we do have another site to investigate.
And then, well, I suppose if it was a guard, we should also investigate the more noble district area.
Definitively, yes.
Well, let's get some rest, I guess.
All right, so you guys return to Dawnstrider to rest for the night?
Yep.
All right.
Well, Rowdy first and then rest.
Yeah, you do your party first.
Oh yeah, get rowdy.
Rowdy, alrighty. Now that being said, how long have we been going for?
What is it now? Like 10:13?
10.
So 2 hours.
About 2 hours? Alright. So we have an option. You've been given another assignment for the next day, basically where to go to from Marcia. You've discovered some more information, so there's definitely more you can do. But also, I know you guys mentioned you're hungry.
Fuck, that's true.
So if you wanted to stop now, we could, or we could go for a little bit longer than eat afterward.
I'm good either way.
I'm off tomorrow. So
I
can
work
stay
at
up.
3. I leave at 3:30.
I am also
don't
off
have-
tomorrow.
I don't have class till 11 a.m. tomorrow, so.
Okay. So do you want to keep going, or do you want to call it?
I could keep going for maybe another site.
Yeah, we can like do a battle and.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
And then maybe some roleplay. We'll see how it goes. I don't mind going. So.
Okay, yeah, because I know you guys mentioned you're hungry. I didn't want to like
No,
continue if you guys.
I
would
just
want to
know
stop.
that I will eat dinner at some point this evening.
Perfect. All right. All right. Morning comes around, and you have, the faintest of hangovers, but you know that that's gonna fade away once you've had your breakfast. You're used to Dawn Strider partying at this stage.
Did everyone already leave?
There's still a few people around. You did notice that at some point during the night, Celesta did slip away. She didn't stay around for all of the merriment.
Well, yeah, we gave her 100 gold.
Yeah.
Better not.
She's definitely went around. And she's not there this morning either. But the people who are there though is Heiko. She's one of the rangers in your guild. She's a
Who?
What?
Who?
Heiko Leafstep?
The ranger.
That's the one I keep trying to spend time with.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
I
the
like
one
her.
you keep flirting with.
Hey.
I like her a lot.
Okay. Theo Longshaft is also there with Lunaria.
Hey guys, you guys want to party up today?
As in all of us go together?
Yeah.
XP stealers.
I mean,
Just kidding.
we've been gone to the God knows where in Turek. Haven't really had the chance to, reconnect with our guild buddies.
Heiko answers. Yeah, let's do it. We got this.
Yep, this is gonna be a good day.
The 6 of us. Be perfect.
Yeah. Shit. I just realized.
What does that mean?
Enrique can create harder...
Enrique's
Encounter.
going to scale up the battle.
What it does mean, actually, is I need to make some more tokens.
Shit.
For... Alright, so who do I have now, actually? 3 of you.
Or we could just stop them like a bag of puppies.
Or we could, just get one of them. That
Well,
helps.
I don't want to invite one person and leave everybody else.
That's it. 6-person battle. It is. Let's do this.
You know what? Just for you guys can keep all the bone braids that you get. I just want to catch up with you guys,
At some point in time during that conversation, Theo seems to be moved closer to the door, with a very plain expression on his face. No, it is fine. We will make an even split.
Sounds good.
Are you
So-
okay, Theo?
Of course.
Okay.
This is actually Theo's thing.
He's,
I guess, yeah. He's very plain and
Oh.
disciplined. Lunaria answers though. Second word. I actually think I'll be staying here for the day.
That would be great.
I don't see any reason you'll need this much backup.
It's not really backup. It's more of like a group activity,
Oh, it's fine. I have some potions I'd like to brew today, actually.
I'll bring you back something.
Any herbs you find, I'll see what I can do. Okay, so Theo Longshaft and Heiko Leafstepper. Yes, today.
Party.
Assets for these guys.
I love Heiko.
James says, BRB, going for a beer run.
Lucky.
I want alcohol.
Oh.
You guys,
I like that.
you
Plants
guys
named
better get
dead.
you guys better get ready for next time I visit because we're gonna drink.
By the way, guys,
What?
7 people are watching us.
Hi guys. Hi
Hello.
7 people.
Hello, 7 people.
Haven't had this many people since like Shadow of Nerul.
I know. Damn.
Oh,
Thanks
we had a
for
lot of people
joining.
in Shadow.
Yeah, we had like 12 people one time, and then we got raided.
Oh, yeah, I was like 60-ish, I think.
Hell yeah, we fuck.
Oh. But
No.
We've always had a very modest channel here. I'm having a hard time finding people. Characters. There it is. Okay, there's the one. Basically, there's like all these free assets. In Roll20, so I just had to find the right ones, you know.
You better get ready to drink when I come to town.
When are you coming to town?
Yes.
When I come.
That's true. We'll just go home and he'll be outside.
Just know Enrique and I will not be available Monday.
Wait, are you coming to town this week, Pablo?
No.
Okay.
Just whenever.
Remember,
Wait,
I'm like a wizard. I arrive precisely when I mean to.
No, the reason why I ask is because we have a lot of like plans.
It's not anytime soon, bud.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
That's fine.
as you guys know, the 16th is Trisha's and I. It's our 8-year anniversary.
Woo!
8 years.
Yeah, we've been together for 8 years.
So we're gonna go out and celebrate. We're gonna like go to the aquarium on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, be saccharine and sweet and punch a dolphin for me.
I mean, that would be. Yeah.
If I don't,
Alright.
if I don't
So
see the
you-
carcass of a goose after you guys get back, I will be disappointed.
Speaking of which, I gotta get a new goose on him. You paid the 3.
I paid it.
You paid the 3. Alrighty. So let me get.
Give me my goose. In what creative way will you kill this goose? Okay.
And it's fair. And
with another goose.
A random goose is flying so fast and just hits the new
That's-
goose, and then both goose die.
that's right. Roll20 actually doesn't have like goose, so I had to look up duck. For
Even
whatever
roll
reason,
20
they didn't
doesn't want to
have-
acknowledge the terror that is goose.
I love geese.
They're so hard to fight because they hide in the lung of a Tarrasque.
All right, there we go. Okay.
Time is fluid.
I
So
felt
you
that.
start heading out into the world.
Into the world.
Into the world.
Great white. Wolf.
You have a map from Arsha from yesterday.
Yep.
And you notice you're traveling for about the same amount of time, but it's definitely another direction where you kind of went more like southwest. This time it's more like southeast to where Bredon's at. Closer
Oh,
to the
shit.
coast, but not quite exactly at the
So
coast.
like right here.
Let me pull up the map. Yeah, like right there-ish. Let me move the player thing over.
While we're walking, I'm making like conversation with Heiko and Shaft Boy.
Theo Longshaft.
Yep, Theo and Heiko.
Yeah. So Theo is what you can gather like the monk who uses a staff, and he has a very kind of like strength through discipline mantra, but makes him kind of plain. Doesn't have a lot of words to say, but when he does it, very affirmative, I guess you would say.
I want to ask Heiko how she's been. I know it's been kind of glad to spend time with her, I guess. He's really fumbly about it.
Okay. You get from her that things have been good. She's been getting into a lot of fights, and she's been having a good time with it. Oh, I used the wrong icon for her, actually. I just looked at her notes. But yeah, what you understand from her is that she almost treats this incident with all these orcs as kind of a blessing in disguise, where things have been kind of boring around the city. Dawnstrider doesn't get a whole ton of work, but thanks to this, there's been a ton of stuff that she's able to go out and do, and she's enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, he's gonna say, yeah, I mean, the last exciting thing we got was when we fought that bellow, whatever the hell that thing was.
Boule.
Well, thing was pretty gnarly. But I'm glad you're happy.
Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry, you cut out there for a second.
No, so, he's just gonna say, like, yeah, I get it. The last exciting thing we did was that when we left to fight that bellow, or whatever the hell that thing was. and you know he's kind of glad that she's happy and found something to occupy her time.
Let me really quickly find a token for her, and we'll use that. You know, I can't find anything. I'm just gonna. Oh, here we go. This looks kind of like a dude, but forget it. It'll work for now. All right. So are you laying it on thick enough where you're trying to like let her know you're interested, or are you just trying to make small talk and you're kind of awkward about it?
Just make talking. Well, because remember, every night that he's been back, he's spent time drinking around her and just talking to her. So he's just generally made it known that. I'll leave that up to you whether or not she can pick up on it. He's just being generally awkward, but he seems to be. He's around her.
She has absolutely picked up on your interest, but you can't tell if she's reciprocating to it, but you definitely think she's made a few comments teasing you about it.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Playfully teasing.
Yep.
Okay. All right, and on that, you have arrived at the area of the map that Marcia has provided for you. You can tell that the river you were at yesterday, this is very far downstream from where that was, but it's the same river.
I have to find that fish that slapped me.
Okay.
Where the fuck are you, you piece of shit? Oh.
Alright, so
Kay's gonna draw his sword and just, I guess, start surveying per the usual.
Alright, so after a very short amount of time surveying, find a cave system not so different than the ones you guys are already familiar with from missions out here hunting down orcs, and briefly looking inside, it looks like there's some kind of structure built inside of the this cave area.
Send the duck. No, I'm kidding. Well, at least we know where they are.
So send in the goose.
Send in the goose.
How would you like to approach this?
With the goose.
With a goose. We want to walk into the cave and see that the orc captain.
Alright, where do you guys want to move your characters to? Like right here or something? Like right outside?
Behind some trees.
Yeah, hide. Send in the goose.
Alright, so you send in. There.
Wait. Can I recall something real quick?
Yeah.
What?
I think I have one. I think so. Shit. Anybody have an alchemist fire?
Yeah.
Tie it to the goose.
What?
A kamikaze goose.
Okay, I tie one of my alchemist fires to the goose.
Alright, you have tied an alchemist fire to the goose.
I am now down to 2 alchemist fires. This better be fucking worth it.
I am gonna have my bow now already.
Alright, whoops. So if you look on the left side of the map, you actually
Enrique?
see...
Is this, I would like to argue that I don't lose my druidic powers for disrespecting nature, because Goose is a freak of nature.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, geese are... a long time ago in this world, there were... when the angels and demons were fighting over claims of the mortal realms, the most hateful and vile demons in the world were imprisoned in the body of geese. These aren't animals. These are abominations of nature. People view gibbering mouths as more wholesome and loving creatures than that of geese.
Tell me how you really feel. Is that why they sent me away? Because I was cursed with this thing following me?
In short, if you were to bring in, like, eldritch horror, Yug Sothoth has nothing. Nothing on the monstrosity that is the goose.
Okay.
These are not creatures you should pity or feel happy for. They deserve solely to feel pain and die because all they know is hatred.
By the way, I think your ring has goose sense, because look at the left of the map.
Yeah. Your goose sees this. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's
It's in a
actually
cave.
like...
I like that.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm getting all fancy and shit.
Alright, look at that shit. I like it. Alright,
Mhm.
Goose goes in with an alchemist fire attack.
Yeah, so it's tied to it. Is it just gonna run and attack the first thing it sees?
I mean, what else do gooses do? Geese do.
Yep, that's totally fine.
Can I
Alright.
can I actually tactically move over here?
Yeah, go for it.
Just so I have a line of sight of the goose with an arrow.
Yeah, so you don't actually, because it kind of like bends down and in. The goose kind
Okay.
of went downhill, so you can't see it.
Shit.
You hear a frantic as it like runs in, and then you see fire inside. And based on the connection you have with your goose, it is no more.
He tied alchemist flames to a goose. What the fuck?
Oh no!
Guys, I think that's more.
Well, there's something in there.
Did that feel good, Enrique?
Yeah, it feels really great. But you know that there's just like something happened in there, and you could hear shouting in orcish
I can understand.
in the area, but it's too far for you to make out the
Shit.
Oh, cause goose.
Well, I'm gonna do what we did last time, except I'm gonna hide a little bit better in this tree, and I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant to go fetch the goose.
Or what remains of it?
Have him work the flaming goose.
We should have tied some seasonings to it at least, so that it would be like.
So, do you have to have vision of the unseen servant? I know there's like a range. And I thought you had to see what's going on, or is it just?
No, I can tell the thing. I can tell the Unseen Servant to do something, and as long as
Okay,
it's
yeah.
not too strenuous, it can do it. Also, hi, Shelly. We just sent a goose with basically a bomb into a cave.
Kamikaze goose.
So that's
Yeah.
what you missed.
So a dead flaming goose says like kind of floats out,
Oh God, it's still on fire.
and out of the cave, pops like an orc, like just looking at it. You like jump down and attack him. Yeah.
This
So
is the strangest day.
all right. You've jumped down and onto the orc. Go ahead and give an attack roll, please. He's very surprised.
Yes.
You see the goose though, like it has like massive holes in it. It looked like it ran into some spikes. I believe that's a hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
What the fuck?
All right. That was, yeah, you did 14 damage. You've landed on the orc, and he's now on the ground, and you're on top of him with a sword in his chest.
Well, now that he's prone, I'm gonna take my second swing.
Okay, yeah, you can stab down with your other sword.
That's +4 because he's prone.
No, it's gonna be still the same because these happen at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's on the floor now, so what do?
Second one's a hit as well, so go ahead and do damage. Alright, so that kills the orc. You just like dig both your swords deep into this guy's chest, and before he could even scream, he falls limp under you and lets out like an orcish kind of like grunt and groan to it. And as you look into the cave area, you see an orc starting to shout through what looks like a spiked wall that has like slits in it to see through. While also seeing that there are bloody remains of a goose that seemed to have impaled itself and left a little bit of singed fire damage on this kind of wall.
It impaled itself.
It impaled itself right here, and then there's like embers on the wall here.
Oh, the fuck.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah. And it's the orcs are shouting inside at each other.
Yay.
Is it initiative?
No, it's not initiative yet because they're not exiting. Yeah, they're not exiting this area here. I'm gonna put him here as well. That's where he is on the map. Right. Actually, he's here, and the goose, the dead goose, like here.
So is it our turn?
Yeah. What does the party want to do?
Well, I've reset myself to my little hidey hole, and I'm like, well, now what?
I'm gonna hold action. And then...
Come on, let's go in. Waiting's for pussies.
well, no. There's a spiked wall that they're hiding behind, and it's somewhat fortified. So, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna take
her foot impatiently.
I'm gonna take another alchemist's fire, and I'm gonna chuck it in the hole.
Hey guys, can we actually take a quick 10-minute break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 10-minute break it is.
Quick 10-minute break. Sorry guys.
All right, so you throw it from the angle you can get, though. By the way, all it does is make a fire right there, and then we'll go on the break.
All right. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have the stream up. So yeah, guys, we'll be back.
We'll be back. Break time. That being said, I think I'm gonna go downstairs and grab
I think
snack.
I should eat.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab
my
some
dinner
food.
then. If 10 minutes, that's enough time to cook something up.
Yeah, it's enough time for something. I'll be right back.
Ciao, ciao.
Be back. Or is that enough time?
Definitely.
Damn it! I would love Denny.
we have returned.
Taking the full-on D&D route and eating bread and cheese.
I think Pablo stepped away.
Oh, okay.
So
Smart.
it's just Chet.
Hi,
And two
Chat.
people already left.
Well, yeah, I mean when
Yeah,
there's
that's
10-minute break.
10-minute break. People move on to other things.
Yep. No, nobody got time for that.
Yep.
High stream. So I do like the idea of naming that bush Chet.
Yep, there's a bush now named Chet.
By the way, is it possible that I can remember which tree I talked?
Sure.
That tree is now mine.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Under my face. Mike while I chew.
Right.
So diet. We're almost done. Can I take the last squirt?
Go for it.
Turns out I'm a big fan of squirt.
Same. Squirts are good.
What? I'll stay dehydrated.
Hey, when did Endgame come out? The Avengers movie.
You know what we should do? We should have a tavern night at the house.
That'd be fun.
Got a bunch of bread, stew, bread, stew, cheese. Eat with our hands. I think it would be fun.
Isn't that just going to medieval times?
But cheaper.
Oh yeah, it'd be fun. Let's do it.
Medieval times is like...
Oh Jesus.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Pablo, you there?
Yeah, I was muted.
Okay.
Did you guys get some food?
Not dinner, but a snack to tide me over.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit of foods.
Hi, stream. We're back for now.
I heard that there was some charcuterie.
I was just saying, telling Enrique that here at the house we should have a tavern night.
Down.
Like, we just get a bunch of bread, stew, meat, like chicken, like roast chicken or fried chicken or whatever. And then, like, yeah, bread, cheese, meat, and stew.
Eat with our hands.
It would be pretty easy to do if we just got stew and then we went and got like a couple rotisserie chickens.
Yeah.
Some cheese.
And some of Enrique's mead.
No utensils, though. You have to eat with your hands.
We do have huckleberry mead right there.
Oh, that's true. But my meat, I think, is pretty much done.
I think it would be really fun to have a tavern night.
I have to brew more.
Does that mean you guys get to dress up in your outfits?
No, I'm not dressing up though. That's fucking hot, man.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, I finished my food. Everything all right on your end, guys?
Before we start, I just want to ask: is your hatred for geese actually real and not like roleplay, or are you just
He legit hates them.
I legit hate geese.
Oh, okay. Well, it's very.
I know what I'm getting you for a wedding gift.
I've never murdered an animal, but I could start.
Pablo's gonna bribe the dude who releases the doves into releasing geese.
Would you be upset if instead of doves it was just a herd of geese?
Well, yeah, because the only thing I can think of that I could use to kill it would be like the cake cutting knife, and that thing's very dull, which would be very painful for the geese. But I'm okay with that.
I'm pretty sure while you're killing geese, Trisha would probably bury me in the so
Yeah.
maybe worth it.
I'll make sure I wear an all-white tux so that way I can, like, I'll buy it. So that way when I kill all the geese and it's coated in blood, I can hang that up to commemorate
Pablo,
the day
I
of
will
slaughter.
fucking kill you.
That is of me killing many geese. I do not like geese.
Trisha, you were one of the few people I would allow to kill me, so this will be worth it.
It just it is because of the memories, you know, like when an animal kills like family pets and pops tires, it just becomes like a general nuisance. Like just the fact I think they're ugly, and, like like they hiss at you. They have very disturbing mouths with like how their teeth are laid out.
So what I'm hearing is we're going to go to the Midwest and reclaim your ancestral land from the geese menace.
I don't think they have the geese anymore, actually. I think the guy moved out. But if I could go back in time with a machete, I know what would happen.
It's not to kill Hitler, it's to kill every geese.
Yeah, it's to kill a lot of geese. The thing though, like, don't fuck with a goose. They actually can, like, they hurt. Their pecks and bites, surprisingly painful.
Well, you just need to wear studded leather or, like, breastplate. You're fine.
Yeah.
Just throw alchemist fire at it.
Yeah. Strap it to one of them.
You just go down like bitches if you have a bat, though. They can't take a hit to the head or the neck or the body very well.
Don't like let it live long enough to make it realize it's stuck in a, because then comes Zeta Flare. Dreading.
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely want
Because
to.
apparently it only happens in an emergency.
Yeah, you gotta dodge the Zeta Flare.
They'll hold out on you for as long as possible until the plot demands that you use it, and never let you use it ever.
I just won't bring a dog to yell, no!
Don't do it.
Ultima! Fuck that. So mad.
Actually,
Alright,
really mad. We didn't get to see ye old master pull up a keyboard.
I mean, I always knew mice can cast Ultima. That's why Kyo will never beat Yuki in Fruits Basket.
Ultima.
That's fair.
My secret weapon, Ultima. With all his bishi. All right. You throw Alchemist Fire into the cave, and it just kind of like lands on the rocky ground in front of the cave, like right here.
Just...
That's a pretty wimpy throw. I'm pretty decently strong, dude.
Yeah. The problem is though is the angle.
Well, I'm not throwing it from here. We're going in. I said hold on, so I can throw that in so like it hits the wall of spiked shit the stupid goose ran into.
Okay. Yeah. Are you guys going in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this to the side.
Charge, so guess we're charging.
All right. So you go in. Heiko follows you in. And so does Theo Longshaft. What does the rest of the party do? Are you guys all following in?
I'm gonna have to follow, but slightly back.
Like, go usually further in the back?
Like 15 feet back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're on the map.
Oh, hello.
What about you,
Going into...
Okay.
Toward the back of it, though.
Alright. That being said, you get a little more vision into the cave. But you guys know you have no light source, so like you can't really see.
What about low light? What can I make out?
We have low light?
Yeah. Half elf.
From where you're at? Screw it, we'll just do that like here. Right? Yeah. I think that does it.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's like another spike wall here. There's the rocks.
Did we switch maps yet?
Wooden spiked walls?
Yeah, these are wooden spiked walls with some like slits through for it to be seen. This here is a gate, and this is also like a wooden spiked wall.
Okay. Then I would like to cast. If no one, is it initiative?
Yeah, go ahead and everyone, let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Give me a sec, just putting some numbers in.
Do we see this guy?
Barely, yeah. He seems to be shouting. Do you hear him more than you see him?
What does he say?
Party goes first.
What does he say?
Intruders.
Okay. I would like to dash forward. Oh, not dash, but like, oh, I have to redo
Character health, yeah.
character.
Swords drawn, moving this way and holding action, seeing whoever the
I'm
fuck
38.
heads up this way.
Okay.
Give me a. I'm sorry, guys. 6. Sorry, guys.
No, no problem.
I'm gonna step up, and I want to cast flame. Yeah, I cast flame.
Okay, so you just have like a flaming blade in your hand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, doesn't that expire after one turn?
It lasts for a minute. Sorry, I had it up and I switched to. I think it's like a minute. Minute per level, 6 minutes.
Minute per level? Okay, perfect.
So I have it. a 3-foot-long blazing beam of red-hot fire.
Okay, perfect.
I wield it like it's a scimitar.
Okay.
Okay. And then, Maboof. To take a step forward in front of me. And Gur.
And Gur. Alright. Heiko is going to come up here with you, and Theo is going to come up here. Alright, now it is their turn. 1 second.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, what are you going to do?
Inspire courage.
Inspire courage? Okay, you inspire courage. And outrunning from the tent, to your surprise, okay, comes an orc.
Oh, slap that bitch.
Yeah.
Slap.
Go ahead and make a slap.
Actual slap.
Another one shows up too.
Oh, fuck.
Another
me.
one bites the dust.
Combat reflexes.
Well, no, because they're are they charging?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, they move around for 15. You just get to hold You were holding action, so you get to do an attack.
Yep. And it's my full round attack because I was holding, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, one's a hit. Which one are you hitting with that first hit?
That one.
Okay, bottom guy. Perfect. Go ahead and do your damage. Damn, son. 17. All right. He is considered clobbered.
It's time.
And then second hit, that guy.
That guy? And that is a miss.
Got it.
All right, and then they get their attacks on you.
He is clobbered, my sir. I think you mean
gets an
attack.
He can only take, when you're clobbered, you only get a standard action. One standard action. He's already next to you.
Ah, Sugoi.
Okay. What's your AC? Pablo, AC?
16.
16? All right. It's a miss. All right. And then the 2 misses, but 1 hits you. The guy above you with the 2 long sword, he hits you.
Okay.
And you take 9 points of damage.
9?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And this door gets kicked open, and a javelin comes at your face.
Now this is going to be interesting.
Oop. Okay. All right. I couldn't tell which one that was. I think it was this one. Okay, yeah. So it's a miss.
Got it.
Alrighty. Initiative, please.
So this is open now?
Yeah, that is now open.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5.
All right, party goes first.
I'm calling cleave on this fuck.
Okay, declare cleave. Go ahead and make your attack. That's a hit.
Jojo, you said inspires up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, that checks.
All right, so that kills him. You get your attack on this next guy.
Beep.
That's a hit. 21. All right, he's considered clobbered. You get your second attack. All right, that's a hit. And that's a kill. Yeah.
Gonna look is I'm gonna have cleave straight through this guy. I'm gonna do like a really nice flourish down and then 1 slash going straight up, like up his center.
Okay, Bert. Yeah, and both of them slump to the ground.
That's my turn.
Alrighty.
How good is my line of sight with this?
How good is your line of sight from back here?
With this guy?
Oh, it's barely visible.
Shit. He's covered, right?
Yeah, because like there's kind of some embers and some smoke between like the slat that you can see through, and because you're farther away, you have a hard time seeing him. I mean, you definitely know that there's someone there, but not enough where you would be able to target someone with a spell.
I'll move 5 feet and hold action with my bow.
Okay. All right, so Theo's gonna move up, and it looks like now it's kind of everyone's kind of bottlenecked around this area, where the bodies are and things like that.
Holding action.
You hold action. Alrighty. That's everyone's turn, right?
Yeah.
So this guy retreats into the shadows. This guy also kind of retreats further in. And you hear some kind of whistling sound. And you hear scampering.
Oh no.
Oh god, this is not going to be good.
Initiative roll, please.
Warhounds. 4.
Party goes first.
Gonna sit here and then kind of point towards there and like fucking hold my sword out like, oh no.
All right, so at this point, by the way, you guys don't have any like additional light outside of like what's over here, so you can't get a good vision of what's going on in your area of the cave. So like this area, sorry, no, this shouldn't be revealed. This should be behind area.
I'd like to step forward. I have a flame sword.
Oh, does that also cause illumination?
Yeah, it's fire.
Yeah. So, but from where you're at right now, you can't really.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know in case I get close enough.
All right. All right. He's also like holding action there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we heard scampering and there was an attack order, so yes.
Alrighty, so in the darkness, because party went first, right? Yeah. In the darkness, you can see like movement, but nothing's coming out yet. And then out of the darkness, 2 javelins fly out at you, Kay. First one's a hit.
I reflex to hit them out of the air.
Do you have that deflect missile ability?
No.
No, you can't do that.
Like a baller.
No.
All right. So 1 hits you.
Youch.
And that one hits you for 10 points of damage.
God damn, someone ate their Wheaties.
Yeah, they did. Alrighty. Party's turn still, because this is your whole action round.
What?
Sorry, I just want to let Enrique know. My unseen servant is an hour per level, so he's still here.
Okay. What would you like him to do?
I want him to carry the ever-burning torch over there.
He's just like walking in with a torch?
Like, well, eventually he'll get to me. I don't know how far he is away from the cave, but he only moves 15 feet around.
Yeah, he could be in there, moving it in. Let me give you... torch. Where'd it go? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's really faint.
Okay, well...
Yeah, that's big enough.
Can you say that he followed me in, or... I can't control it.
Jojo, there it is. Alright, so here's where it currently is at.
Okay.
And you can move that 15 feet around now.
Okay. So it's just a torch, technically, so...
Yeah, it's just like a floating torch now that has its own part of your initiative.
15 feet.
Alright, so with the open door, you now have vision of this area of the cave. right, and that's what you guys can currently see.
Okay. Is it their turn or is it our turn?
Our turn still.
It is your guys' holding action unless you want to. They seem to be waiting.
What?
What are they waiting for? I wonder.
Can I move 15 feet and then quick draw my loot out and then do another? Can continue inspire courage.
Move 15 feet and inspire. Yeah, you can still be playing your music and doing that.
All right, sweet. I'm just gonna keep it up for now, because the moment I stop, it's 6 rounds.
All right.
They seem to be waiting, so I'm gonna go ahead and chuck my last alchemist's fire right in there.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make a range attack roll. Are you hitting the ground or are you hitting them? Because there is a difference.
If I hit the space in between, can I hit both?
Yeah, you can hit both of them. They just get they basically get their ACs versus the roll though.
Yeah, that's
Excuse
fine.
me.
Bless you.
Hey.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
1d120.
Sorry.
That is definitely not right.
Good for you, though.
Yeah, rolling a 75. On a d20 plus 9. Yeah, absolutely. So it lands in between both of them, and they both get to take the fire damage.
Fuck you.
Oh, so yeah, you get to roll the fire damage, actually, come to think of it.
What is the damage?
D6.
1d6.
And they get to make reflex saves to try to, like, put themselves out. Max damage, perfect. And they both are on fire.
Yay for 24.
Would the party like to do anything further before we move over to the next round?
They are now on fire.
They're now on fire. There's like really no good fire.
I just want to.
Let's put the red dot for fire.
Here.
What?
I know that there's a body here. I want to.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna move the bodies.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, you can see and you see 2 orcs on fire now trying to like pat themselves out.
Just 2 orcs on fire.
Yeah. And an open door here leading in.
I guess I moved.
Alright, initiative roll, please.
I think that's my boot.
That's your boof.
Shit.
Alright, these guys are going to make some saves on trying to get put out. What is the reflex to put themselves out on this one?
24.
What?
They have to beat my attack roll, right?
Not for reflex to put out. Alchemist Fire has a number.
Like a save? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a... There's a reflex to like put yourself out kind of thing. Let me look it up real quick. I know that's in the special component section. Yeah. DC 15 reflex save to put out the fire. Okay. First guy's still on fire. Second guy's still on fire, which gives...
Do I roll the d6 now?
Yeah, now you roll d6 damage. D6. That's a d10. Oh, no, it's d2. Yeah, okay. Correct. They will take 2. Alright. And that was their turn. What does the pretty do?
Alright. Just scamper on in there.
My unseen servant will go another 15 feet.
Okay. Go ahead and move the lantern real quick. Well, move it 15 feet. All right, perfect. And then no more movement real quick. All right, so as soon as Cinnamon goes in the room, spiders jump out and start latching onto him. And one of them ends up actually running straight headfirst, like into your ever-burning torch and colliding with it and knocking it to the ground.
What a dumbass. Sorry.
How big are these things?
The same size as a wolf. They're medium category.
Holy shit, that's a huge fucking spider.
Now
right,
you
guys.
moved here, right, Clove?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Let me move. We call it the reveal some areas.
Oh!
All right. So Cloves gets some attacks on him.
I don't think spiders have a sense
Do
of
I
humor.
get attacks or Cinnamon?
Sorry, Cinnamon's being attacked. I should say.
It's a spider! It's so very big. Bring the fire!
What is your AC on Cinnamon?
19.
19. Okay. It's gonna be really hard for him to hit, I think. One actually hit. Please give Cinnamon a Fortitude saving throw.
No!
That's no fucking spider. That's an acromantula.
That's he has a plus 11 to Fortitude. I really hope it helps
plus
right now.
11 to 4.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because of his miscellaneous mods with his...
That's fine. Okay, give him 4 damage overall.
Oh, just...
4 damage. And then give me a roll of a Fortitude save for him.
Oh my god, I hope it helps.
You know,
There have been times where it just doesn't help.
that's good cleaving practice right there, actually.
All right, so he passes the Fortitude, and the poison does not seep into him.
Not mean, Pablos?
Yep.
What?
That's good cleaving practice right there.
Oh yeah.
All right. Party, continue your turn.
Does Clove scream?
No, Clove is at one with nature. Her
Okay.
her player, though, is screaming.
Yeah.
But Clove is fine. This is just another piece of nature. But she's gonna fire stab it.
All right, you stab that thing with fire. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's how do I do touch attack? It's a touch attack.
It's your melee attack.
Oh,
but
it's just straight melee?
It goes against their touch AC.
Okay, so it's a touch attack.
Yeah.
James, that's
'Cause
gross.
it's what?
No, sorry, I was just replying to James.
Attacks
Sorry.
with the flame blade are melee touch attacks. Okay, so +7.
It does look like it has a warm
We're inspired, right?
Yeah.
+8.
Yeah.
I think it's a D20 +8 in my attack. Shit!
All right. Give me a D20, please.
I just realized what James said, and oh my god.
Shit! No! I'm dead.
Your spell fizzles.
How much? Roll the damage of your spell.
Uh-oh.
No. It's a 1d8 +3.
Okay, your spell backfires and explodes in your hands, dealing 6 damage to yourself.
Ow. I mean, it could have been worse, I guess.
Yeah.
Enrique, smacking that bitch.
Trisha.
Huh.
James says, the giant spider looks like it has a gigantic warmaul on its hands.
Yeah, this right here has like the...
Oh, thank God it doesn't.
Why does that spider have a mallet?
All right. So while you moved in, by the way, you can go ahead and roll your attack, but this one flanks over its counterpart and is now flanking you, Pablo, and is making a back attack on you. But go ahead and do your damage first on the guys.
Yeah, I'm declaring cleave on that bitch.
Why did the spider move?
So it was holding action as well.
Fizzle out?
Yeah, it fizzles out and exploded on you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, but that was like a whole.
It's 2 do that one.
It's like 6 minutes.
Okay, so 23, does that hit? Or yeah.
21's a hit. Yeah. So 23's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. If I only knew what this goddamn ring did.
All right.
Next attack on that guy.
Go ahead and roll attack roll. That's a hit. Roll me damage. 14. Alrighty. He is still alive, and then this one gets a back attack on you.
Second attack. Remember, that was a cleave on my first hit.
Go ahead and do second attack.
Second attack.
Alright, that's a hit. That's
23.
a kill. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit.
You can't cleave someone behind you when you're getting back attacked.
You cleave cleave everyone around you.
Yeah, I can cleave anything that's close to me as long as I killed something.
No, I'm not allowing it because of the hold action back attack.
I mean, he can still get the attack off. I can just still retort. I'm gonna retort.
Well, no, I'm not allowing for the cleave for this attack because he kind of moved in. Because the way the battle's progressing, I'm not allowing for the cleave to hit this guy.
Damn.
Yeah. Sorry, Pablo.
At least let me face him like a fucking man.
Can I use my diplomacy to make you change your mind?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me diplomacy.
Fuck no.
You can certainly try to.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't like this, you guys.
It's okay. Enrique's trying to stop the pain train that is K.
Does this change anything?
No.
Fuck.
But what happened is though. So what's your AC at 16, right?
16.
Okay, so you do turn around just in time to stop its fang from piercing your armor. But you're now squared off against a very, very large spider.
Yeah, in Draconic, I'm going to tell him it's trash.
Okay.
I heard that.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna move over here. I'd be like, what are you guys fighting? Holy shit!
Damn it.
Alright, Heiko's gonna move up here and she's gonna go for some stabs on the little guy, the little spider on the ground.
God.
A miss and a hit. I need to move this. There it is. Oh my god, because he's under everyone, it's really hard to actually click him.
Oh no, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with what just happened.
Yeah, okay, there it is. Alright. So the spider got stabbed.
Goodbye, Big Spoder. Nope, hi, Big Spoder.
Yeah. When everyone's on top of each other, it's very difficult on certain characters. And Theo Longchap's going to come in here, but he can't seem to get in due to the tight quarters and how many people are here. Initiative roll, I believe.
That's
That would not be me. You're the one that rolled 2 now.
probably Clove.
I moved and spoke, but I was actually gonna cast sleep.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, you can totally cast sleep.
It's a 10. It's a 10 feet burst. The smallest hit die creatures get hit first. And then,
Are we affected by it, or is it
as
just
long as you're higher than 4 hit die?
Okay.
A sleep spell causes a magical slumber to come upon 4 hit dice of creatures. Creatures with the fewest hit dice are affected first. Among creatures with equal hit die, those who are the closest to the spell's point of origin are affected first.
Yeah, let me look up sleep really quick so I can look through this real quick.
Sleep.
Let me look at, and they get will negates. Okay, so they get will saving throws.
Let me look up what the saving throw is. It is a good old 15.
15. All right.
Sleep.
I have to look up whatever the monstrous spider table to see their willpower. I can't imagine a monstrous spider has a
You
heck
know,
of
if
a lot of
Sable
will.
were here, I'd be like, is it vermin?
And then
Snap the fingers, but my character doesn't know what the fucking brain does.
we should get you to snap and then just activate it.
Imagine just being in town. You know, we took care of it just like that.
Well, now we know what it does.
And then it kills another goose that we just bought.
Yeah, it arcs around, like hits like a steel plate, and then it like ricochets off some dude's shield and kills your goose.
We just bought that.
Oh god.
Okay, so yeah, they have a saving throw 0 when it comes to will. So it's 15. 2 of them fall asleep because it's 4 hit die total of them. So it's since these guys only have 2 hit die, 2 of them fall asleep.
So 2 small ones, right?
Yeah, 2 of the small ones fall asleep.
So because I aimed it right here, you can choose whoever.
Yeah.
Sweet. They're helpless, bitches.
Squash him.
Yes. All right. So now it is initiative then.
Ate, that's you.
Alright.
You're fighting against a giant spider. I'm pretty sure it's you.
Not in danger. She rolled 2 nat ones
It's true.
in a row.
Where was the nat one there?
All right. They go first. This guy's gonna make a attack on you. Okay. And he misses. Spider misses. This spider comes scampering in.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And he's gonna make an attack at you.
So
Is
this
he
open?
charging?
No.
This is open now?
That is open, yeah, and he hits you.
Fucking how many are there?
Why,
You're like, oh, why is there more?
Move the torch further!
Why are orcs working with spiders?
Because orcs are assholes.
Alrighty, so let's see. What is the damage of this guy?
Hey, you want Theo to use a flurry of blows?
Yeah, he can't get in right now, but this turn he'll be able to get in.
Give me 1 second.
You take 5 points of damage. Go ahead and give me a fortitude save, please.
No.
Pablo, that's your strongest one, man.
Yeah, but knowing my fucking luck and roll 20.
Spider skitter maliciously.
I like the way you
Alright,
Oh.
so you feel the fangs seep into you as well as the poison start like going through your body, but the poison does not affect you. And faintly you hear Hataraku. This doesn't work. It protected you.
I thought he just flexed. I guess he like.
I thought it was the alcohol.
My body's all alcohol.
That MVP white blood cell, man.
Yeah. Hataraku. Because we gotta make it a little weeby. Clove's gonna get sorry, yeah.
I think Cinnamon actually.
Cinnamon's getting attacked because he's the one. It misses. Alright, now it is the party's turn.
I would like to cast. Can I cast something really?
Yeah, absolutely.
She's not happy.
Yes.
She's very annoyed by the fire thing.
Oh, here comes the power of nature.
Force
one
of
second.
nature.
Okay, I summon a rhinoceros.
What the?
Wait, hey.
It's only one of them.
You know, I'm glad my unseen servants just kind of just waiting there. I've seen some shit.
I don't know what. There's no rhino. Like, could I find a rhino token?
Rhino wants some protein.
How about you just use the geese, the duck, but bigger?
What if I look up bison?
There's one for that. I've used that one before.
Trisha casts Summon Stompy.
I'm not seeing a bison on the free. I'm getting a lot of guns when I look up bison. For whatever
Please, use a gun.
Oh, wait. I don't think I can summon a bison. No, I don't think I can summon a...
Rhino?
No, I can't. I'm strong.
Oh, okay. What can you summon?
I was wrong. Sorry, guys.
It's just another goose.
Sorry, not a rhino.
What do you summon?
It's like one of those animes where you want to summon an epic creature, but the summoning fails, and you just summon the chibi part of the summon.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. What's a thok?
Thakwa?
I kind of want to summon one of.
That's a fish bay. Thakwa.
Wait, no. Let me see the.
Oh, that one. I can summon that.
Is Mr.
THOQQUA?
Yeah.
Oh, QQ.
So wait, actually, because of that, I can probably do some. Give me a second.
Hey.
Instead. Here, wait. I have to redo that whole thing. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Enrique, hold on.
Hey, James.
It's a medium extraplanar fire earth creature? What the fuck?
Give me a
Hey,
second.
It's like a firework.
Okay, I can summon 2 fireworms. D3.
Hey, James. Since you're drinking, drink for us, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so I summon those.
Sure. Medium creatures?
Yes. So it's not a rhino.
It's 2
Can't
worms
summon a rhino.
that are on fire.
It's a.
Wait, worm
What's
as
that
in.
dark vision.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, those guys get attacks. I don't know how their attacks work, but you have it.
I'm a bite
Chomp
ya.
the booty.
They have
Chomp
attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they attack, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Chomp the booty.
Full attack.
Don't piss
Oh,
off
they're
Clove.
like a legit creature.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a summon nature's ally.
Oh.
Okay.
So I just summon them, and then they attack my adversaries. But they can't do anything but attack because I don't know what they talk. I don't speak to them. So they're gonna do.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's an Alaskan bullworm. Thank you, James.
They're very shrimpy.
Yeah, make a slam attack.
Okay,
they're
so
+4.
Well, +6 because there's flanking. I'm on the opposite side.
Roll D20 +4 +6.
Actually, no. +7 because JoJo's inspired.
Do they get inspired? They didn't.
Yeah. They're part of your team now.
1. Oh.
Oh God, that spider's gonna get fucked.
Okay. So they have a thing called heat. Merely touching or being touched by a Thakwa automatically deals 2d6 fire damage. It also has burn. When Thakwa hits with a slam attack, the opponent must succeed a DC 12 reflex save or catch fire. The save DC is Constitution based. The flame burns for 1d4 rounds if not extinguished sooner. Go ahead and give me a d4 for like the roundage real quick.
Just a d4?
Yeah, because it has to roll basically and see if it doesn't catch fire, and it does. So I need you to roll me 1d6 + 3 + 2d6. And then do that twice.
Hey guys, 10 people are watching us.
1. Oh fuck! I forgot to put. Sorry.
Why did we need reinforcements again?
All right. Do the one more time. All right. This thing explodes in fire and dies.
Yay!
There is, so Caro, from just being like out of your peripheral vision, you suddenly see 2 large fireworms just appear out of nowhere, attack the spider to your left. That's fine. That's just long. They're long.
Okay.
They're long worms.
Okay.
And the spider to your left explodes in fire.
Not even gonna question that.
Yeah.
Just gonna go with it.
That is an awesome creature and simultaneously really fucking terrifying. I have never used that creature.
They're kind of cool.
Yeah. It's a body hot enough to melt solid rock.
Holy shit. Spicy.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Theo is going to attack this spider.
It's helpless, so
Yeah, it's helpless defense. He just rolls damage basically.
Enjoy.
Which I'm gonna move your staff, and that kills the spider. Let's see.
Many of these spiders are. I miss Sable.
Heiko's gonna move around and kill this spider because it's helpless, so it gets to roll 2d6 damage. Alright, so it doesn't kill it, but it is very badly hurt. It has 2 swords sticking out of its thorax.
I'm gonna hit the big spoder in front of me.
Alright, go ahead and swing at the big spoder. 19. That's a hit.
Round.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh my
24?
god.
Yeah.
It is still alive, but it's considered clobbered.
Cool. And then there is my second attack.
Let's let me check to see if it's a hit. It's a hit.
Oh.
And with
the flaming body of the spider, the rest of the cavern is now lit.
And with this, I'm pretty sure this will kill it. But my sword's gonna glow super white because this is gonna be all my cold and just fucking.
Oh my god!
Oh
right,
my god!
That kills it.
Remember when fighters were a thing?
There are now 2 things spiders left. One is asleep and one is on Cinnamon. Cinnamon's back.
Cinnamon's gonna try to
roll it off. Go ahead and rate me a reflex. It has a, it's a difficult check because he's got a lot of, he's got multiple legs, many legs.
Reflex +2.
Okay, go ahead and make me a roll.
It's really high. That doesn't seem right.
I know, right? For a wolf?
Because I put in, it said that like with each hit die, it adds to his stab.
Let's check real quick.
For each bonus hit die that the wolf has. and it's got like a +4 hit die. Like 4 extra hit die. Right? +4 there. Level 6.
So it gets an additional 2 dex, which will add to its reflex. So it should just be... let me now look up wolf.
Sorry. No, here. Because it's... Reflex is +5 then. And then...
Reflex is +5?
Yeah.
Then it's 6.
Then it's 6 only. Okay,
Yeah,
then where did I get these?
There's no additional... Unless...
Because I thought it said, like...
Wait, devotion maybe?
Devotion...
Completely gains +4 morale bonus on will saves against enchantment? No. Evasion's different, your spell's different.
Where did I read that it was?
Yeah, I'm not seeing where you get it as it being so high.
Just, yeah.
Hit die is not... it's health...
Yeah, I know, but it said
saving.
that, like... Oh, I read it. Okay, so it's a +6.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll figure it out. I'll just put reflexes 6 for now.
Okay.
That... Dude.
Yeah. Gonna me a reflex save to see if you can get the spider off of it, and then I'll have Cinnamon get it if he's... Or she.
We'll just make it flat. Reflexes. Okay. I'll figure it out later. Sorry, guys, about that.
It's fine. I'm entertaining the chat.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah. So the spider is still on Cinnamon's back.
Okay.
I think now it is an initiative roll.
I guess that's Cinnamon.
Yeah, I guess Cinnamon gets to roll. Party goes first.
I'm gonna keep trying to reflex.
Okay. This spider dies by Haiku. Fails. So Cinnamon's just kind of like shaking, trying to shake this spider
I'm gonna
off.
try to help it.
You're gonna try to like knock it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh my god, I hope I don't hurt my baby.
What are you hitting it with, by the way? What do you have in like your hand? Are you trying to grip it off? Because it could be a grapple if you want to like throw it off.
I guess grapple because I didn't have anything else.
Yeah, grapple.
So just a regular
It's an attack roll, yeah.
attack roll. And then plus a buff, which is 7.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's just +6. Nope.
Yep, no, it's still attached on to Cinnamon.
Anyone else?
Anyone else want to help Cinnamon out? You know that if you try to attack this creature while on Cinnamon, you run the risk of accidentally attacking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can probably bunt it off.
Bunt it? You're like gonna kick it off?
Not kick it, like...
Not punt. Bunt.
Like bunt it with my sword.
Back of the... Or like tap it off on the flat side.
Yeah, I'm not gonna...
Go ahead and make an attack roll and...
Like a non-lethal knock?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going for non-lethal? Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to hit Cinnamon.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll. Alrighty. Now go ahead and roll me 1d2. High or low for Cinnamon, Trisha?
Go high.
High hits Cinnamon, low hits the spider.
Nope.
Low hits the spider. Alright, go ahead and roll non-lethal damage. It does not include the fire, the ice enchant with non-lethal.
Bleep. That was already like 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, 2 rounds, I think. Yeah.
Well,
13, yeah. So it is now off of Cinnamon. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Alright. I don't think anyone else can reach it from where they're at.
Nope.
Nope. Just gonna
So
try
this thing is going to attack Cinnamon then?
Gonna try and support Cinnamon best I can.
What's Cinnamon's AC? Oh no, it totally misses.
Okay.
Initiative roll.
Oh, I'm actually looking in the cave. In the tent.
Oh, you're just looking at that? Alright,
Yeah.
initiative roll.
Damn it!
It's gonna try to attack Cinnamon.
Horrible.
And it hits it. Dealing 6 points of damage.
Fort save.
And give me a fortitude save.
Which I don't even know what its fort then is. So let's do.
Let me look up wolf forts.
Hold on, wait, I got it.
You know wolf fortitude?
I have it here. Wolf fortitude is 5, so it's a plus. So it's a 6. I'm imagining everything's just a.
Well, it's fortitude based off of strength.
Fortitude based off of.
No, then there's no extra bonus.
Okay, just 5.
I'm correct, yeah. 2d20 plus 5.
Will.
Just make sure with that.
Guys, the Twitch chat is chatting. It's so cool.
Oh, whoa, we have people chatting.
Welcome. Oh, Jojo, did you see what I named it?
What'd you name it? Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Roll for
Yeah, I saw.
Not yet. 220.
20 plus 5.
Thank you guys for your patience, by the way.
The poison does not affect Cinnamon. Party's turn.
I'm slashing that spoder.
Slash the spoder.
Fuck that spoder.
That thing's gonna die.
Yeah, I don't think this thing's gonna live.
Bye.
And it dies.
What do I see in the tent?
Wet squishing sound and the crack of chitin. The spider ceases movement.
These are dismissed. Or ran out. I don't know. Ooh. 6 rounds.
They are dismissed.
I'm gonna look at Cinnamon and, not really thinking about it, I'm gonna grab a potion of Cure Moderate and, you know, he drinks.
I loot the tent.
You get affectionate licks.
That was a good fight.
Let me roll that.
Hell yeah, it was.
What were those giant worms?
Clove's just gonna be hugging Cinnamon. My poor best friend.
I think they're Clove's friends. Sometimes when she gets angry, things come out.
I'm glad they're on our side.
Yeah, I'm gonna be petting Cinnamon and, like I said, giving him that potion and be like, yeah, she does that. You kind of get used to it.
Feel free to take anything you find.
All right. So you guys search through and you find. Let me 1 second here.
Was there anything suspicious in the tent?
No, these were mostly just like bedroll things like that.
Ah, sad face.
Can we find any of the license?
Yes, here is what was found.
As discreetly as possible.
Orcish general goods. They have them. Oh, silver holy symbol pillar. Oh, we got a cleric went down. Or a paladin. Branded mail. Simple lock with a key. They have a blessed weapon oil? Oh, these were holy people. Sad.
Only 3 licenses?
Only 3 licenses here.
Damn.
I would actually like the silver holy symbol of Pelor.
Take it. This is up to you guys.
What is branded mail? I'm gonna look that up right now.
Yeah, it's a type of medium armor, or is it heavy?
Should be like the heaviest medium.
Yeah, let me look it up.
The meatiest medium.
No, I have D20.
Yeah, no, it's heavy armor. It's middle of the road heavy armor. It does +6 AC. But it looks dope, so there's that. Yep. In one of the crates you find the branded mail as well. A bunch of the other like goods from this.
We're gonna ask. Oh well, I'm gonna ask the other what they want out of the.
Ah shit.
What?
The money alone.
Just
Split
the money?
evenly is all I ask.
Sure. Sorry, stream. Sorry, I clicked on something weird.
Oh, she's all white. It's so white.
Because
holy shit!
I tried. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
James, you want to make a goosekin? Like your class barbarian? Yeah, you could do that. But if you run into one of my campaigns, there's some problems. you're gonna have a hard time. Damn geese.
I'm gonna talk to Heiko, ask her if she's doing alright or if she enjoyed herself.
Yeah, so from what you can tell, she thoroughly enjoyed the fight. even though she didn't get a whole ton of action. All she really got was killing that one spider. You can tell based off the conversation you had, like this was very tight quarters for a lot of people, so it didn't quite work out.
Okay, cool. Just yeah. Well, there's plenty more. So.
Were these bone braids?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They also get the 3
well,
braids.
I'm about to.
Wait, no, is it 3? No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
I'm gonna ruin Enrique's day.
He uses more goose stuff.
So good. So good. Oh.
So, I'll give them 100 gold because wait, there's 5 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is the stuff of Enrique's nightmare.
So 40 gold for them.
Okay. You mean 40 gold per each of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's split evenly as he wanted. I'm guessing everyone wants me to just hold on to their gold.
Yeah,
that's fine. I tried saving the last list, but I remember what we had. So
the list from
the other one, yeah.
From the first fight?
Yeah.
Want me to post it again?
Yes, please. Just to make sure I have everything.
Yeah. I saw it.
Stream, I hope you're enjoying yourselves.
There you go. All right. So there was the loot from the first fight.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I.
You got it all.
Yep, I got it all.
Okay. All right. And with that, you've cleared the second area that Marcia's given.
There's nothing else in this area?
You find nothing else. So what you do is you look around this kind of cavern, and there seems built into this cave system these kind of spiked walls, and then these fenced areas. Clearly, they're using this upper area here as kind of like a breeding pit for these spiders. You do find premature, like still hatching eggs of those spiders all throughout.
We burned them.
You burned them all?
Well,
okay.
I burned them.
Yeah, as a druid, you know that this can cause an infestation of
Oh, okay. I was gonna
vermin.
be like killing the things or because they are actively breeding them.
They're actively breeding them. This is also
natural.
vermin. No, monsters, creatures are considered vermin too.
Oh,
they're
okay.
not healthy for woods.
So they're monstrous, not actual spiders.
Yeah, these are. These are.
Okay, we're doing nature
creatures.
a favor, guys.
Yeah.
I would like to say a druidic prayer while burning the shit out of them.
Absolutely. So when you start doing the burning, though, like you guys gotta like funnel out because there's a lot of smoke in the cave. It kind of like comes out. Webs burn very quickly, but you purge this area. The tent inside clearly is just meant for simple living quarters, and there's kind of this dual antechamber to prevent spiders from getting in and out as they go about their business. You find various miscellaneous bones and things like that.
Could be from people who were looking for them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give each Theo and Heiko one bone braid because there was 5 orcs, so 1 for each of us.
Okay. Yeah, they take that. At any point in time, Clove, do you handle the braids?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
We've been all taking them.
You've been all taking them, yeah, but like I know that the person who's doing everything and keeping it has been.
At this point, I'll hand everyone a braid so that I can show Theo that it's evenly split.
Okay, so you have a braid. Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Clove. He's a druid. Yeah, so something sticks out to you that seems kind of weird. These are some of the bones in these braids are small animal bones.
Oh.
Not like enemy of my...
Not trophy or orc bones. These are like small animal bones. Like
this is synthetic made.
No.
Like artificial, not real bone.
Yeah, like you get an idea that the bones inside it don't match what you know of the bone braids. This is something like a braid that might have had, it's like, what's the thing I'm looking for? Like the largest bone, like a rabbit almost. Like these are a variety of different like meaty bones and stuff like that, but they're not
Like, these are trophies won by my enemies.
Yeah, like this doesn't look like a
or
human
just like,
bone.
I ate this off a chicken and I'm gonna keep it in my hair.
Yeah, kind of thing.
Okay, she's gonna like, kind of like inspect it and like be all weird and druidic and then like smell shit.
Yeah,
It's something.
You know, she's like socially awkward and shit. Yeah, she's being really awkward right now.
And you start thinking about it, and a lot of the bones you have found when you're killing bone braids, like some of them do look legit. You're like, yeah, this is clearly like a bear's like part of its like a bone that was in its paw. Like you can kind of like devise which one was which, and there were legitimate bone braids. But then there's other ones that look like I'm pretty sure this is like part of the spine of an owl. Like it doesn't seem right. Something seems off with the bones.
Is something wrong, Clove?
Spiel.
Inspect. Appraise.
Yeah.
Well, I have appraise, I think.
You don't actually have the only bone braids you currently have with you are the 5 from these.
Yeah.
And all of these seem to have small animal bones and some trophy bones inside, but not.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, look, this looks like the that we were that the other day. Yeah, she'll just mention something's off, something's wrong.
Yeah, because you were called back to the braids that you had from when you recovered your guildmates, and like there were things mixed in there, like a vertebra of a spine was mixed in, like parts of bears or wolves were mixed in.
Like the hardcore shit, like these are.
Yeah, like when you fought
like,
that dire board, pulled out a bone that looked like it was in a braid at one point, or like that's the kind of bone that would be in there. But then these guys, they seem like some of them are those kinds of creatures, but then a few of them are like. Even avian bones.
Like there's nothing to brag about there.
Yeah, like you killed a hawk. Like,
can I finally use bardic knowledge for this?
Yeah, you want to use bardic knowledge?
Oh my god, bardic knowledge.
Bardic knowledge. What's the difference between this bone braid and the other bone braid?
Well, the bones.
Well, yeah, but does this mean like they're lower rank orcs or like?
Like, what's the significance of it?
All right, so you've heard plenty of stories of the bone braids and how they base their society. So the bone braid's hair is always growing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as your hair grows longer, you need to find a trophy to weave into your hair.
Oh.
And that's how and the longer your braid and the more trophy bones are inside of it, the higher status you have inside the clan. You've also heard about the leader of the bone braids who, if you defeat someone in like one-on-one combat, you get to cut off their braid and that's yours now. The person has to completely start from the bottom of the ladder.
Ooh.
And so whoever's at the top owns like all the braids, and it's said that the leader of the bone braids actually has a cape of woven together braids of all of his fallen enemies from other clans and things like that, and all other orcs who challenged him. So that being said, you know that every bone inside those braids are supposed to be of some significance, with the first bone being one that's your rite of passage bone, right? So this is the one where the orcs go out and they're not allowed back until they've come back with some kind of trophy bone that's worth hell. Now, based off of that knowledge, you look at these ones, the first bone in that strand is not a significant trophy bone, nor is it even the oldest bone on the strand. In fact, all of them look of similar age.
These orcs suck.
Like these were like very adolescent orcs?
Or maybe they all just grabbed a bunch of bones and wove them into hair and
like they were outcasts?
I actually think I pressed mute. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. No, it looks more like these are all pretty fresh, and based on the age of the orcs here, this doesn't seem like these were legit bone braids. That's the vibe you're getting from it, based off the fact that the bones don't line up.
So these could be not Bone-Braid Orcs. They could just... What's the other tell for the other clan?
The other clan uses like axes, while the bone braids use javelins. Now, give me a just a fighter check.
Ooh, like a fighter level check?
A fighter level check. You've fought plenty of these guys now. You have a decent idea of information here. So while I'm letting everyone kind of discover and advise some, you do the same.
So it's just a level check. So it's
just a fighter level check.
So D20 plus 6 for me.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so you fought plenty of these guys. These guys in particular, like with their javelin throws, even though you've been hit by a couple of them, they don't seem like they were as accurate or as well trained. Like when you watched their form, it was not as clear as the form of others. And as you think back of the other orcs you fought, some had very defined form when they fought, and other ones when they threw javelins, it looked like they were kind of amateurs in your eye.
Okay, I'll relay this information to them. Something doesn't seem right. It's inconsistent with how actual Bone-Braids fight, because this was actually pretty
My feelings right now.
amateurish.
It just got.
So yeah, I'll relay that to everybody. You know, be like, yeah, this is doesn't seem right.
I've had so much soda, but not like good soda, diets.
Also, Enrique, out of character, because I did mention that to Caleb. Did she notice me during the fight? Because he kind of went ham because she was there.
Yeah, she did notice you during the fight, and she seems to be, when you do have a moment later, just so we don't have to take too much time on it, on the walk back, she ends up talking quite a bit about the fight with you, and, real quick, let me make a roll. Ah! Jumanji! Yeah, she seems to be taking a bit of an interest in your fighting determination.
Woo!
So I'm gonna...
You should hike your skirt up.
The style of teasing she gives you, and that you've grown used to, feels like it's changed slightly.
Hike your skirt up.
Yay, Curl's like, yay! Fuck!
Alright.
I'm gonna suggest to Theo and to Heiko, hey, these don't seem like legit bone braids, and I've heard that when people try to turn in fake looking bone braids, they get they might get, you know, reprimanded by Marcia. So if you'd like, I'll give you guys just the gold, and you can just give those to me, so you guys don't get, you know, reprimanded by the officials. Seeming like they were counterfeit.
Yeah, this was our official assignment, so all things considered, if there is any backlash, we'll handle it. Marcia seems to like Caleb anyways. We'll let her know what we found.
Alright. So yeah, they give you the bones back, and what, you give them like 5 gold each for the braids back, and you give them 5 gold?
I'm gonna give them 6 because I like them.
Okay, you give them 6. And they're your guildies, so might as well, right?
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
They're going to the same place.
So I'm gonna write this down in my notes. You said she's interested in my fighting style and then my determination, right?
Yes.
And I will put also teasing has slightly changed.
Notes for later.
All right. On that, you guys start heading back to the city. Once again, just like yesterday, you seem to have cleared this place out pretty quick. So, even though you arrived here like midday, it's already, you know, mid to late afternoon by the time you get back to Bredon.
Heiko, Theo, thanks for coming on this mission with us. It was great seeing you guys again. You know, getting to see you guys after our long mission. You know, it's been a pleasure. We should do this again sometime.
Theo gives you a stern look. I had a good time. We'll have to do this once again.
Absolutely.
Again.
I think I know where to hit you up.
We'll always be at the Dawn Strider Inn, or out on a mission.
Heiko, it's been a pleasure.
She gives you a smile and like a head turn, in acknowledgement. All right.
Kuro's gonna wave like a dumbass.
You know, Kuro.
She gives you a goodbye as well as an arm punch.
Physical contact.
You know, Kuro, when she's gone.
Yeah.
Ladies like flowers.
Dad?
I know of a very, I know how to make very pretty ones. Not make them. Could, if I prayed for.
I'll keep that in mind, though, truth be told, I don't think she might be one for flowers. I think she might be one for, like, a romantic hunt. maybe a sparring session.
You could give her flowers and then hunt. Or conveniently hunt in a place where there are pretty flowers.
This is true. This is very true. He's gonna go for a high five from Caleb.
High five.
Oh yeah.
Get that girl some arrows. Girls love arrows.
Yeah. She's actually a two-weapon fighter. I mean, two-weapon ranger. She doesn't use her bow.
Get that girl some daggers. Bitches love daggers.
Bitches love daggers.
Bitches love daggers.
Well, he's
you're not wrong, JoJo. For example, the first fight Trisha and I ever had.
Oh God.
Instead of giving her flowers, I gave her swords.
That's right.
I gave you twin swords.
Our very first fight. You gave me twin swords.
You still have them?
I do.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Yeet.
There were those twin black swords.
Yeah.
And that sheathed into one, yeah.
Yeah.
Strap and everything.
So you do have a weapon to fight the Moonlight Knight.
We can fight the Moonlight Knight.
Oh, you're ready.
Also, yes, James, there is a very strong chance you could talk me into cosplaying Froppy. There's a very good chance you could do it.
It
might not even take that much effort.
Just a warning, it is almost 12, so I don't know if you guys want to get food and just like...
Yeah, well, what we'll do is, let's just do some town stuff real quick, and then we'll end it. It is still, like, you know, you got about afternoon to evening over in Bredon. What would you guys like to do? Because I know there's a bit of RP here, now that you've discovered a lot of stuff.
Should we talk to the Shadow Dancer first, and then go talk to Miss Sinclair?
Yeah, I'm sure she would be all right if we were gone for a day.
Down.
Yeah.
So so you get back to the Dawnstrider Inn, and you do find whatchamacallit, Celesta Vale just lounging inside the Dawnstrider Inn.
Oh hey, you back from your hunting?
I didn't go today.
Oh, R&R, huh?
Little R&R, and I had to talk to some friends.
Oh, did you now? How'd that go?
Oh, did you now?
Oh, they're doing quite well. They had quite a lot of stories.
Well, do we have some stories for you?
Oh, I'd love to hear them. Please sit down.
I'll sit and buy us all a drink.
And so the booth she's sitting in, she no longer hogs like one of the full benches, and she lets you guys move in. And shortly after, your drinks do come along.
Thanks, Pops.
So thanks, Pops. I think we do spiel about. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna let the little one handle this. Clove, you're up. Tell her what you found out via the trees and such.
Oh, the panic! The sheer panic, you make her talk. Okay, yeah. With a bit of stumbling, she does spiel, and she will ask, like, does your information line up with any of that?
The information I have doesn't line up. I was looking after the money. That's all new for me.
Oh.
Yes. But
oh wait,
you.
I forgot about. Yeah, we asked her to only find out about.
Well, it's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's compiling information. So at least you know.
But now knowing that, it does make what I found a little interesting.
What did you find?
Marcia Sinclair has been ordering a variety of different goods from around town. Now, of course, some of them are exactly what you'd expect. She is spending a lot of money on construction supplies and other adventuring goods, all things that will help the city and help rebuild stuff for the peasantry. So the official line that House Gardensworth is touting is true. They do actually care. But from Marcia's personal coffers, there's other things being bought and shipped in the same things, and from what I understand by a few workers I've spoken to and talked to over lunch, those objects are being removed and brought to her personal estate in the Gardensworth estate.
What are the items?
The items range of a variety of different types of foods and construction supplies. Things like iron bars, wood, nails, cloths, paper, wax, and then a few different odds and ends of arcane means.
Arcane means?
Yes, like spell components things along those, something a wizard would use.
So that cult suspicion is sounding a little more sound.
There's also a request you seem to have made for a book that an adventurer brought to an associate of mine, but then that person never came back.
What book? I don't know what book you're talking about. Oh, a book. Interesting.
I'm actually gonna look at Chloe.
Not gonna meet your eyes.
I'm gonna look at you until you meet my eyes.
What kind of book is this?
I don't know. My
The
associate
ceiling's
said that there
looking
was a
very
very
pretty right
interesting
now.
that Marcia had some questions about.
Clove.
I'm
Why?
gonna
The ceiling looks
punch.
so wooden today.
I'm gonna punch Kuro.
I trust her. She's part of the team. We've already brought her in this far, and now she knows that something's going on with the town guard, and this is probably cult related. I think it's important she knows.
Well, Celeste, we are guild members, and you know what? We have been in this together for a while, so, Clove?
Clove.
Okay. She brings out the Tome of Evil.
So, from our excursion to get our new members back, we found these in one of their personals.
So she takes the book and flips through it, winces a few times while flipping through it. This must be the book that my friend was talking about.
Now,
Do you know why they might be collecting arcane things?
or a book of immense evil, because Pop's got his hands on that and said this thing is not to be trifled with.
I wonder if it has something to been going on near my home. She kind of says that quietly.
I will take the book back from her and give it back to Clove. This is kind of Clove's whole deal. She's trying to pursue this for other reasons, but I think that is the book in question.
Well, this definitely is foul magic. As for why Marcia would be interested in it, I don't know. But hold on just one moment, please. Let me think real quick. As the DM pulls out a book to check something.
Buffering.
Error. Alright.
Error 404.
Alright, I have to check something really quick about the prerequisites to be a shadow dancer.
You have to be hot.
Does the book have a chapter on lemons? Because they are evil.
Every villain is lemons.
Okay, never mind. No, I'm thinking of a different thing. Shadow dancers do need to do a certain thing in order to become shadow dancers. Okay, they just need to have
They gotta be hot.
Yeah, hat checks.
Gotta be hot.
Right. No, I have no idea why Marcia would this, but I'll keep looking into it.
Well, granted, the associate in question is probably someone of the very discreet variety. We also are now looking for someone with a hunch. He was using a glaive, because apparently that's who was leading the orcs into town just as the rotation of the guards.
A glaive?
A glaive.
And a hunch?
And a hunch. And there was
a very sharp beard.
And apparently there was, and I look at Clove, you said a kerfuffle near the tower, right?
Well, like, it is general knowledge of where the attack took place. Like, everyone knows where. Clove's just gonna be like, yeah, do you know of anyone with a sharp beard and a low voice who works with a hunch? Maybe someone associated with the officials of town?
No, I don't, but I do have a friend who said that he was a first responder of the attack. He might know more.
Do you think you could give us his name so we can...
Is it the guy
yes,
I healed?
His name is Rock.
Rocky?
His name is Rocky. It is the guy who healed.
It's the guy I healed.
Rocky.
Yeah, we shared drinks with him. My old character shared drinks with him.
Yeah, it was Rocky.
God damn it, Rocky!
Wait, no. This works because we built a rapport as.
Alright, we gotta go talk to Rocky.
Yeah. He does guard duty here in Bredon near the farming districts.
Fuck yeah.
One more question before we drink to this amazing exchange of goods. Have you and your party come across these kinds of braids during your killing sprees? And I show her one of the braids.
Of course, these are bone braids.
Oh, yes, but...
Are they really?
They're different, you see. These aren't trophy bone.
Oh, I know nothing of that. But I'll take your word for it. Are these fake?
We're thinking they are. They were a little unorganized, amateurish, sloppy, and these braids look nothing like the actual ones. And
Did you find these braids, or did you cut these off the heads of orcs?
we got them off the heads of orcs, but again,
Yes.
they did not typical orcs. Again, very sloppy, very amateurish, very, unorganized.
Well, something is afoot. If
Well, this
these are
hair.
counterfeit, I would say you should turn these in to Marcia. Don't say they're counterfeit. See what she says. How she reacts.
Okay. Okay.
Celeste, it's been a pleasure, and if you ever need anything from us, please, don't hesitate.
Of course. Oh, Lunaria was looking for you. Did you bring her herbs?
Fuck!
I have...
And that's where we're gonna end the stream for tonight, guys. Woo!
I
All
have
right.
holly and mistletoe at all times.
Experience points, please.
We can give her holly and mistletoe.
You know when you go to the next chapter of a game and you missed a side quest? Fuck!
Alright.
Does holly and mistletoe count?
No.
I brought you spider's venom. Is that okay?
Yeah. That was funny.
Would you like an orcish morning star instead?
That was really funny.
Oh my god, the silence. Fuck!
I couldn't help it, I'm sorry.
Enrique, you put a spider in front of me. I panicked.
Oh, panicked!
That was really funny.
Give me that XP!
I will give you the XP. I just
God.
need to check something real quick.
Guys, thank you so much for joining
Thanks
us
for
in the
watching.
stream. Oh my god.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bullshit.
Guys, we had at least no lower than 5 viewers this entire time.
Dude, that's rad.
Fuck
That was
You guys had fun.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the struggle, because that's what it was. It was just a struggle.
You can always hit that follow button if you want to receive notifications when we're streaming.
Follow
There's-
us and shit.
There's also a link down below if you scroll down to the playlist of this entire session. Episode 10 is my favorite. For
We don't have
obvious
any
reasons.
merchandise. We don't have any merchandise. We have plenty of sundials, if you're interested.
All kinds of stuff.
Wanna buy a sundial?
Want to buy some dead sticks?
Yeah, you're going to buy some dust sticks. Alright.
So I want to say thank you to Forever the Trap, James the Dude, who's now drunk James the Dude,
Nice.
Woo!
and for
Good
Stargirl for rating us with 3 people. So,
Woo!
Oh, I thank you.
guys, good night.
Night night. Thank
Night,
you.
night.
You're gonna have to see the window where I stream, so pay no mind.
Yeah. Righty.